Y'all come on up in here and let's talk about it. I'm doing good, y'all. I hope you guys are doing well today on this Tuesday. Y'all know, when you get up in age, you got to make sure you get those doctor appointments in. And I had my annual child. They be trying to shoot you up with shit. You know what I'm saying? But they took 8 tubes of blood from me, or 8, whatever you call them things. And child, she said, Amore, it keeps buffering. Is it still buffering now? Let me know if it's buffering. It might just be you, honey. Go out and come back in. Is it buffering from anybody else? If you can hear my voice, go out and come back in. I'm on my desktop, so it should not be buffering at all. I transferred from my iPad to my desktop, so it should not be buffering. Let me know, you guys, in the chat if it's buffering. I see one person saying it's buffering. Miss Pam, go out and come back in. But listen, child, they took a little blood from me, and a sister girl was tired. So I had to come home and literally go to sleep. You hear me, child? Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Stuff like that just be draining you, Take all my little blood from me. But shout out to my girl Lampo. Shout out to my girl Lampo from sending me this video. And I was like, no, he didn't. So Latruth apparently is online. People asking him, is he still in a relationship with Amira? Is he single and whatnot? And that joker said, you single till you married. So I had to ask my husband, of course, said, babe, if you are engaged, right, you've already asked someone to be your wife, gave them a ring and everything. And if somebody asks you, are you single? What would you say? And he said, my husband said, no, you are married. I mean, you're not married, but you are in a relationship. You are in a relationship, okay? You are not single. You're not considered single no more after you have asked someone for their hand in marriage. Now, whether or not you didn't already sign the paperwork, you are not single. Now, before I play this video, which I did a video on it already, and raise your hand if you've seen that video, but would you agree or disagree? If you are engaged, do you consider yourself single? Thank y'all so much. I see all that blue in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. $2 Tuesday, y'all. Let's run it up, baby. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. She said, where them rich RH supporters at? Where is Janky? Girl hiding over there trying to talk about Ashley's grandmother trailer, like her mama still don't live in a shoe with had all them damn kids and don't know what to do, okay? She over there, she's trying to avoid this conversation with all costs. That's why she's talking about Ashley, because she don't want to talk about that fake ass bag that she came walking out of the bank with, because ain't nobody is trying to get Amira out of jail. So we're going to get to that in a minute. But would you say that you are single if you are engaged? Lampo said, Jay said he would say y'all are engaged. She said, I heard him say it with my own ears. Exactly. My husband, I asked him while I was on the phone with Lampo, and he said, no, you're not single if you are engaged. No, you are engaged. If somebody asked me, am I single? I would say, no, I am engaged. This joker said, you single till you married, honey. And now he's saying he is going to keep his relationship offline. Come on, y'all. How many times have we heard that? When him and Brianna got a divorce, he said he would never introduce another woman to the internet. He said that, right? Then here comes Miss Season. Here comes Miss Season. Then to find out he's screwing other people while being with Miss Season. Then even after Miss Season, he said, if I date a girl, y'all would never know about it because I'm going to keep it off the internet. Then here come Amira. Here comes Amira. Not only did he tell us that he was in a relationship with her, he went further and said that they are engaged. Now, all of a sudden, all over again, I'm keeping my relationship private. Y'all, if y'all don't see the play, if y'all don't see the repeat, if y'all don't see the same actions before, every time he gets into it with one of the girls, what did he do? I want to keep my relationship private. I want to keep my relationship private. That's only saying that they ain't together no more. He's trying to hide it from the internet because he's embarrassed. And the reason why he's embarrassed is because he cannot keep a relationship. But what did we say? It's hard for narcs to stay in a relationship because once the person find out who they really are, because narcs going to introduce their representative first. Most people actually introduce their representative first. But a narc gets upset when you find out who they really are. They try to pretend, but eventually The narc is going to come out. Eventually, you're going to meet the narc. You're going to meet the narc. The narc can only suppress that they're the narc for so long. And then the narc is going to come out. So now all of a sudden, y'all, this man says he's single and mad at the supporters for asking him. Why y'all keep asking me personal questions? Why y'all keep asking me personal questions? Come on. If you are a content creator, not just a content creator, but a lifestyle content creator that comes out here and show your life off for the internet, he ain't breaking down those stories like we do. He ain't following nobody else's life. He is a lifestyle content creator, right? So if you're a lifestyle content creator, why would you get mad if somebody asks you where your girl at or are y'all still in a relationship? He's mad and saying, why y'all keep coming over here asking me the same questions? Duh. You don't get to come out here and propose to someone online, say that y'all are engaged, holla, my lady, my lady, my lady, my fiance, my fiance, my fiance, just to say, stop asking me about her. Stop asking me where she at. Stop asking me, are we in a relationship? Stop asking me, am I single? Now he doesn't want to answer those questions. And now he said, I'm just going to be single until I'm married. And I'm not going to say nothing else about my relationship for the rest of the time I'm on social media. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all believe this man really going to stop talking about him and a relationship? This is his way of saying, I am silently backing out of this relationship, whether he's silently backing out or whether she's silently backing out, whatever happened, right? But I'm going to assume that she backed out because Robert is the type of person that if he back out, he's going to boast about it. He's going to say, I broke up with her. I broke up with her. I broke up with her. But the fact that he's not saying that tells me that Amira done threw the towel in. What do y'all think? She said Amira was out here calling him her husband, and now his whack ass is talking about he's single till he's married. Child, raise your hand if you have not seen that video of Latruth saying that he is single, and that he ain't bringing no more relationship talk out here. He said, I refuse to tell y'all about my relationship. I refuse for y'all to know what's going on between me and my woman or me and my relationship. Well, you got his supporters over there, honey, and I ain't going to say their name because I ain't giving them no clout. Well, you got their supporters over there literally saying, thank you, King. Thank you, King, for standing by your woman. Thank you. Big ups to you for standing by your woman. They are delusional. But these are women that are not married. They don't have no idea what it's like to be married or engaged. That's why they are saying, thanks for standing by your woman. How is he standing by his woman and he out in the damn juke joint, all up in other women's face and telling people online that he is single until married? How is that standing by your woman? That is so embarrassing. Amira out here hollering, my man, my man, my man, my husband, my husband, my husband, and flashing a ring. And this joker saying, oh, I'm single till I'm married. I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. How are you single if you are engaged? You just simply say, I am engaged. I have asked someone for their hand in marriage, which means you are not single. Single means you are available. That's it. Single means you are available. So Katie says she left him. I think something bad happened between them, that her mom came to get her and baby girl. But the only thing that makes me think something different, Katie, is because she was caught in Georgia on the 29th, which was last Wednesday. They found her in Georgia and locked her up. And she's still locked up. And we're going to get into that in a minute. Because now Latruth is trying to avoid that conversation with all costs. Now he's trying to fight with Brianna. And I know y'all seen that. They actually literally are fighting with each other right now. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And we're going to get into it. They fighting with each other. But he want to fight with her and her first baby daddy, Deshaun. Now he wants to fight, y'all. He wants to fight other people to keep the attention off that he ain't went downtown and spent $8,000 getting his so-called fiance out of jail. Now, I heard through the grapevine, a little birdie told me that there was a somewhat of a conversation had yesterday online where a group of his supporters said, by any means necessary, we're going to get you out, Amira. It doesn't matter. We're going to get you out until I drop the bombshell that it's going to cost $8K plus to get her out. Y'all, I heard they done deleted the whole video and said they plead the fifth and they're going to start minding their own business. Man, y'all, I heard that there was a kumbaya of the ants go marching one by one. I heard that there was a kumbaya live stream done yesterday where they said by any means necessary. But when they found out that it was 8K, child, they stuck up the church finger. They deleted the live and they posted on their community wall. No, I'm going to mind my business. I'm just going to mind my... Wait a minute. Why you minding your business now? You weren't trying to mind your business when you only thought it was $500. But when they found that it was $8,000, now they want to mind their business. Why they want to mind? She need them more now. She need them more now that it's $8,000 than she did when it was only $500. Now they want to mind their business. Now they don't want to be all up in the mix. Now it ain't by any means necessary. Wait a minute. How you delete the live though? Somebody told me that. I said, are you kidding me? They said they was over there talking about, it was 3 of them. They said they was over there talking about, by any means necessary. It don't matter. We're going to get you out. We're going to get her out. We're going to do what we got to do to get. Wait a minute. Hold on. What happened? I didn't see no rallies today, even though I was in the doctor most of the day. I didn't see no cash out parties. I didn't see no rallies. She said, we tried to tell you that yesterday. I told her, bring her ass back here. Girl. Child, when they told me that in my inbox that they had a whole come to Jesus meeting and said they're going to get her out by any means, and now all of a sudden they done did the Michael Jackson moonwalk and said, nah, that's okay. They done deleted the live, y'all. We supposed to be, I was supposed to see a telethon. You giving 5, okay, you giving 5, what a 10 at? You giving 10, you giving 10, what a 20 at? You giving 20, what a 20, what a 25 at? We need another 100. Oh, 100 right here. We got 100 right here. What about a 500? We got a 500 right here. We got a 600 right here. We got a 7. We got a 7 over here. We got a 8. We got a 800, 900. Who got 1,000? Oh, you got 1,000. What a bag? What a bag? Where Jenkins Tank at? Where Jenkins Tank at in the big bag? We want to know what a big bag at. Oh, we at 6,000. Oh, 6,000, 9,000. What? Where is the telethon? Where is the auction? We don't hear nobody having no ongoing telethon to raise $8,000. Where are the 8290? Now all of a sudden they want to. I'm just gonna mind my business, y'all. I'm just gonna stay out of it. It's been going on for 4 years now. I'm just gonna keep to myself. Why? Cause that big bond scared they ass. Cause that big 8K, they like, oh shit, that take about 7 months on damn YouTube. That takes 7 months of counting. Hell no, we good. How in the world they let $8,000 intimidate them? It's enough of them. They actually have more people over there than we do over here. But yet they couldn't rub pennies together. All of them rub pennies together and come up with 8K. They done threw the towel in already. And then some of them, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Latruth supporters are under my comments saying, since you talking about it, why don't you and your supporters raise the money to get Mirror Mirror on the wall out of jail? Y'all, I'm for real. Do y'all believe me? They said, why don't you start a GoFundMe to get her out of jail? That's what they want to know. Since you're supposed to support young women, why don't you and your supporters start a GoFundMe to get her out? Wait a minute, what? Why you ain't went and asked Stanky Janky and that damn money bag that shit, huh? If it was Brianna, we would. If it was Brianna, y'all, I would have been started it. I would have started the damn thing as soon as I found out that she was in there. I would have started a telethon. Baby, it would have been a begathon. You hear me? Like 2K. I would have had a begathon. Come on, y'all. Reach deep down in your pockets, y'all. We need 50 more cents, y'all. You hear me? Now, all of a sudden, they want me to kick in gear and ask y'all. I swear. Now they want the loud talkers. Wait a minute. My first goal has been met for the night, y'all. We about to dance a little bit. and then come back and talk about these funky, janky ass folks.
Go, Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go, Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go, Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go, Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go, Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go, Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit a cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now.
Thank y'all so very much for helping me meet this $2 goal. She said, I fell out the bushes or more. I'm here for it. Listen, wait a minute. Candy said they real quiet on the creek. Wait a minute. They what now? She said they real quiet on the creek. Why they quiet now? Because yesterday they said they had an army. And when I sung about the army, all of a sudden now the army wants to say, I'm just going to mind my business. I'm just going to mind my business. Why they going to mind their business now? Why in the world are they going to mind their business now? Before it was by any means necessary. By any means necessary. By any means necessary, we're going to get her out. Now, all of a sudden, they want to mind their business. I'm trying to figure out how the hell you going to mind your business after you find out it was $8,000. And they didn't believe me, y'all. So they called down there themselves, and they found out that it was really $8,000. Like I came out here and just fabricated a number, y'all. It's $8,290 to be exact, okay? They didn't believe me. Now they're like, oh, shit, it is $8,290. What the hell she done did? And then when I put out that she owed an additional $30, they say, oh, shit, fuck that. I'm minding my business. Hell, we're going to be helping her for the next 10 years. Listen, they said, where is the damn army? The army that sat on down. It is quiet on the creek, okay? It's quiet on the creek. Hey, listen, Candy said it's quiet on the creek. But I'm trying to figure out what a money bag's at. Well, all them talking head money bags. What them talking head money bags? I got money. I had somebody jump in my comments today, say, I'm a surgeon. She said, I am a surgeon in the ER. I got a bag. No, she said, I got bread. It's because she was talking about Brianna. I wanted to say, well, girl, go make a sandwich. Go make you a sandwich. I'm a surgeon. I got bread. Girl, I ain't no surgeon in my comments talking shit. I'm letting you know now, I ain't no surgeon in my comments talking shit. You ain't got time. You ain't got no damn time to come over to my comments and talk shit about Bree and you a whole surgeon talking about something. I'm a surgeon in the ER. You a surgeon, all right. You are, You a surgeon. Yeah, you a surgeon in them damn comments. That's it. That's all, child. That's it. That's all. Okay, so I'm a surgeon in the ER. I got bread. Okay, yeah, whatever. Y'all hit that thumbs up button for your girl. But I'm just trying to figure out, did the army give up already? The army done funny redeploy. They said, fuck it, I'm backing out. Now they want to mind their own business. They just want, I'm just gonna mind my own business. I'm out of that. I forget that $8,000. What the fuck she did for $8,000? Now they want to know, listen, when they thought it was only $500, they always going to get together and come up with $500. Where in the world is the army? And I heard that one of them spent out of control. The one that go to casino all the time or whatever. They said she spent out of control, was over there just to yelling and carrying on. I don't even know what she said because I ain't going to listen to it. I swear to God, I ain't listen to it. I just listened to y'all tell me that some people told me that she was over there spinning out. Talking about they over there mentioning my name and da-da-da-da-da. Girl, we just want to know when you going to get Amira out. That's it. That's all. We don't want to hear all that other shit. When is Amira getting out? Because guess what, y'all? Today, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Today is night 6. Hold on. She went in there on the 29th. So that's 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights, 4 nights, 5 nights, 6 nights. Oh, hell no. Tonight is night 7. Wait a minute. Let me count that shit again. 1 night, 2 night, 3 night, 4 night, 5 night, 6 night. Lord Father Jesus. Today is the 7th night, y'all. This lady done been in jail for this tonight makes 7 nights when her head hit that pillow. Well, I'll be God dang gone Jesus. Honey, this is the 7th night. Well, I was thinking this is the 6th night. Child, today is the 7th night that her head will be on the pillow. And then I heard a couple of them that was over there talking about they're going to get her by any means necessary. Was like, well, if she sit for 30 days, maybe 45, then she won't have to pay. Girl, they didn't already... They done already made up their mind that she gonna have to do 30 to 45 days. Come on, y'all. Will we let Brianna sit for 30 to 45 days? Will we? Now they okay with letting her sit for 30 to 45 days. What? Now they like, well, if she sit for 30 to 45 days, she won't even have to pay it. It's okay. She just in the county. Girl, they making up all type of excuses for her. But what they don't realize is, let me tell you what they don't realize. They don't realize that if she sit for 30 to 45 days in the first jail, she's going to have to sit 30 to 45 days in the second jail. They could at least get her out the first jail so she could be transferred to the second jail, don't you think? If she's going to do 30 to 45 days, don't you think she should do it where she owed the most money at? And that's the second jail? Oh, my God. They just said, well, the hell with it. If she do 30 to 45, then that might just satisfy it all. They just, oh, poor Amira. Poor Amira on the wall, child. Poor Amira, you are the unluckiest of them all, baby. You hear me? She said, I wish I would help an irresponsible stranger. Tammy said she wish she would help an irresponsible stranger. She said the first jail is only $500. That's what I'm saying. Why they didn't get out the first jail? She said, Amor, are you saying that nobody, even Robert, has paid the first $500? You know what? We haven't called, but tomorrow morning, that's going to be the first thing we do. We're going to call tomorrow to see if the $500 has been paid. It might be paid the night that we said something. We're going to call in the morning to see if the first $500 has been paid. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if they paid the first $500. All I know is they deleted the live that they said by any means necessary they was going to get her out. Now, I heard it was 3 of them rallied up enough attention yesterday saying that they were going to get Amira out of jail by any means necessary. Now, I heard one of the supporters posted Latruth's Cash App and said, if y'all want to help Amira, then pay Latruth, right? She said, you can call right now. Oh, I couldn't I? I might just do that. She said, Robert doesn't care. I think his sweet ass, the one turned on. Wait a minute, you said Robert doesn't care. I think his sweet ass, the one turned her in and tagged her name on all of them different. She said she think that Robert is the one that turned her in and tagged her name. Now, I did see somebody yesterday say that this is Bree's fault, y'all. Matter of fact, let me let y'all listen to it. I want y'all to listen to this old janky ass shit that his supporters do. Because they want to dodge responsibility at all costs, they always want to blame it on somebody else other than the person that it should be blamed on. Let me let y'all hear them say they believe that they said Brianna and her supporters set Amira up, okay? I guess we were supposed to already know that Amira had warrants, which we didn't. Hold on, y'all. We were supposed to already know that she had warrants. Hold on, let me open my Facebook back up. We were supposed to already know. Come on. Hold on, y'all. What is it doing? Here, let me start this thing. We were supposed to already know that she had warrants, and we were supposed to have called up the authorities and let the authorities know that where she was, as if we got ESPN and knew where that damn girl was hiding out at, okay? She the one was a fugitive. We didn't know she was no damn fugitive. If we knew she was a fugitive, don't you think we would have said something earlier? All right, hold on. Why is my Wi-Fi tripping? Hold on, I'm trying to open up my Facebook. Can y'all still hear me? Why is Wi-Fi not working? Huh. Hold on, let me close Safari down and come back up. Hold on. It's my Safari acting up. Come on, Safari. All right, let me see now. There we go. All right, so let me pull up where they tried to accuse Brianna I believe it was a setup. I believe Brianna and her supporters tried to set Amira up because how was it possible? Listen to this foolishness, y'all.
Hey, y'all, everything. I'm telling y'all, kids will damn distract y'all every damn minute. My bad, y'all. But I don't know, it was all a setup to me. Even from the speaking of Dawn and all that, like they was like trying to spin a narrative, but I really think that they been setting it up the whole damn time. Like, damn, what the hell they had to be watching Amira or something, knowing that she drive the car. They probably, I don't know, but I don't know why she's in jail. I kind of feel like, I don't know. I don't hear nobody talking about it, okay? Nobody said why she's in jail. But I'm thinking like, damn, is it something with her license or something? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, did they know something? Like, it's definitely a setup. It's something. They set her ass up.
That's one. Let's listen to the other one.
They trying to make everyone, they trying to do something. Like, even with Dawn, they set Dawn up because they wanted to be like third party thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, that third party bullshit that they trying to pull. How can I say? Damn, I can't even talk right now. See?
Yeah, you can't talk.
Ah, damn, they blocking my damn throat chakra.
Now we blocking her throat
chakra. But y'all
chakra.
know what I'm trying to say. Because Dawn would be considered a third party, right? So because she's online, Dawn is online talking about Brianna, she's going to try to use that against him in court. Now the same thing with Amira. Oh, she's a drunk, she's this, she's that. I don't know, but I definitely feel like they setting her up some kind of way. Like, you gotta be like, this girl is a freaking loser. I'm so sorry. And then you got talking about some Amira freaking cut Momo's hair. Like, why would she even do that? What would be the reason? What is the reason?
So anyway,
trying to make,
we don't even know who this is. We just know it's a babbling fool to sit here and literally do a whole live trying to say that Brianna and her supporters set Amira up. The girl literally said in one of them, we had to know that she was driving a car. Y'all listen to this part again. She said we had to know that she was driving a car.
Shut up to me. Even from the speaking of Dawn and all that, like they was like trying to spin a narrative, but I really think that they been setting it up the whole damn time. Like, damn, what the hell they had to be watching Amira or something, knowing that she drive the car.
They said we had to be watching Amira, knowing that she drives a car. We had to be watching Amira, okay?
Knowing that she drive the car the whole damn time. Like, damn, what the hell they had to be watching Amira or something, knowing that
we had to be watching Amira. I swear, you know, you can't make this up, but this is Latruth supporters. And that's why we in the beginning, we used to clown the mess out of them because they all came off a little slow or whatever. Not all of them, but majority of them came off slow as fuck. And that's why we start picking with them in the first place, right? Like, damn, y'all slow as fuck. Y'all really are slow. But yet again, some more slow ones then jumped on the bandwagon. And they literally are saying that we, honey, Brianna and her supporters set Amira up. We was watching her and we must have called the police and said, she been running from y'all for 4 years, as if we knew. If we knew that she was on the run for 4 years, we would have talked about it, okay, early on. But now, one of these new slow ones is literally saying, she's a more turn off this slow ass woman. I don't even know who she is. And if y'all know who she is, don't even drop her name in my chat. We ain't giving no slow motherfuckers no clout over here. All I know is she literally said that we must have been watching Amira, okay? Knowing that she drive a car and set her up. Make that make sense. When I tell you, they do not want nobody to take no responsibility over there. She said, why didn't they tell her to not pay license and insurance? You said we didn't tell her to not pay license and insurance. Exactly. Or be riding dirty with no registration. That's what we told her. Girl, don't go get that high ass insurance. Like, come on. So nevertheless, she said, watch Amira mother post a GoFundMe asking for help. She might. But you know what? I would give Amira mama money before I gave it to Robert if I was a supporter of theirs. I would give it to Amira mom first because Amira mom may just be on the lookout for her daughter. But Robert is not on no damn lookout for Amira. Amira will never see not one dime of that money. Not one dime. He may say, well, I still had your clothes, so that's your storage fee that you left your clothes in my house. However, the reason why we used to go back and forth with the supporters in the first beginning, because they was a little off. And we was like, where these little off motherfuckers come from? Okay. So now you got a new off mother sucker that's saying that they believe that we set Amira up. Make it make sense. And then some of the supporters are in the comments saying, yep, I know she set up Amira. Because that's just how slow they are. Thank you, Tender Tees. Tender Tees says, I know I'm behind, but there is no surgeon and no ER. Oh, well, that's what the girl said. She said she is an ER surgeon. Honey, let me see if I took a screenshot of her message. She said she is I didn't even think that there was no surgeon in the ER. She said she is a surgeon in the ER. Hold on. Let me see if I can go back. Now you got me thinking. She said she was a ER surgeon. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up fast. If I can't, then I just... Damn, what was the girl name? Hold on, let me see. She said, I am an ER surgeon, child. She said, I got bread. I got bread. I kind of figured that she was lying altogether. Anyway, here she go. Hold on, let me see what it say. Hold on. Her name is, well, I ain't gonna say her name. Hold on. Trying to get to her damn comment. She got mad when I told her she was mad. She got mad. She said, I am an ER surgeon, honey. A surgeon in the ER. Where her damn comment at? Because I posted where she said she wanted to get rid of her own kids. Here go one. Let me. She said, y'all so invested. Why can't y'all send the money to get her out? Let me let y'all see this one right here, too. Child, that lady said, y'all, you sound so invested. Why don't you give her the money to get out? So did the girl delete it? Hold on. Let me hit all comments. Where you at, girl? I know you ain't and took that down. Because I posted, let me see. Is this it over here? I have to find it. I don't have it right now, y'all. But she said she was a surgeon in the damn ER, baby. Oh, no. She didn't say the ER. She said the operating room. What is that? She said the operating room. She didn't say the ER. She said the operating room. She said, talk about it with her more. Who's mad, baby? I get bread. I am in the operating room daily fixing hearts. I don't need to beg for no bucks. I went to school, got an education, and earned my money. That ghetto trash will sign her rights over as a mother just because she can't afford to pay child support. My kids are in private school and actually go to school. Nothing about me Buki butt battle could ever make me mad. She said she in the operating room, okay? The operating room. So I'm assuming the operating room is a surgeon, right? She said she in the operating room. Maybe she just meant to clean up the blood off the floor. Who knows? Because she damn sure don't look like she doing no operations, whatnot. She must be, do they have somebody to say they passed the fucking bloody napkins to or something? Because, honey, she made it sound like she was the damn surgeon herself, baby. She says, hold on. She said, talk about it with more. Who's mad? Baby, I get bread. I get bread. I am in the operating room daily fixing hearts. Fixing hearts? You fix hearts? I don't need to beg for no buck. I went to school, got an education, and earned my money. She said that ghetto trash will sign her rights over as a mother. But y'all, let me show you. I threw this back in her face, y'all. I threw this back in her face. She ain't like this, y'all. Hold on. No, she didn't. Because sometimes you got to go down the rabbit hole and peel back the damn onion. They don't like when you peel back the onion on their ass. She said she wanted to sign her rights over, right? She talking about Bree wanted to sign her rights over. Come on. But yet, she said in 2023, honey, hold on, let me move this banner. She said, man, I swear, pals, being a mom is a tough gig. It's not like it looks on TV. Y'all get to see all the smiles on Facebook. But baby, when I tell you the behind the scenes be rough, sometimes it feels like I just want to hit the highway and be out. Honey, don't it sound like she was ready to throw her damn kids away? She was ready to throw her damn kids away in 2023. But yet talking about Bree trying to sign her rights over because she don't want to pay child support. That's what she said. She want to sign her rights over as a mother just because she can't afford to pay child support. But in 2023, she was ready to hit the highway and be out. And be out. So I threw that back up in her face, and she been mad ever since, making all type of comments up underneath that post. And girl, I ain't read none of them since you said that. I ain't read none of them. She said, this was Amor, that's why I hate ghetto hoes. I said it's tough. Y'all got, oh, child. She said, Amor, y'all, the girl up under here mad as fuck. She said, let me show y'all what she said now. Y'all, this girl over here mad as hell. She over here mad as hell up under my comments. Let me pull my comments up and let y'all see that this girl over here mad in her damn feelings because she came up under my post talking shit. And when I threw up in her face, where she said that she was ready to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Now she mad. Now she is mad because I pointed out where she's the one said she wanted to throw away her damn kids. Now she all up under my post talking shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this trifling shit up. This is on the one that says day 7 behind bars. Hold on. Girl, I ain't even read your long paragraph ass post that you done left up on the budget. I ain't even read it, girl. I ain't even read it. But you know what? I'm going to give you a little attention. I'm going to give your ass a little attention and let people see how mad you got after you came for a young girl. Now you mad and in your feelings. Hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all see this foolishness. She's so mad now. She's supposed to be a surgeon operating on hearts, and she all up under here, all up in her damn feelings. She don't know what to do. Girl, get out your damn feelings. Don't you got hearts to save? Hold on, let me do the all comments again. Child, I done pissed one off today. I think I done pissed 2 of them off. But this one right here, she mad. She doing all these goddamn going laughing emojis. Girl, you over here mad. That's it. That's all. Yo mad ass. You jumped up under my comments, though. How you gonna get mad after you jumped up? Oh, I see. Because they tearing your ass up over here. That's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. They tearing her ass up. Okay, let me show y'all. How you gonna come up under my comments, be disrespectful and shit, and then when they tag your ass, now you mad. So I posted what she said about hitting the road, and then she gonna say, that's why I hate ghetto hoes. I said it's tough, but I laughed. Then you cut it off. I said, but I go hard for mine, baby. I don't turn my back on my kids. If you're going to screenshot, show the whole thing. It don't matter, girl. I showed what you said. The first half of what you said is your kids make you want to hit the road, baby. Make you want to hit the highway, okay? And get gone. So she said, if you're going to screenshot it, show the whole thing. You had to go way back to find something that was incorrect, pathetic, Patty. No, I went on your motherfucking, I ain't have to go far. You don't post much. And I found where you was ready to throw deuces at your motherfucking kids and ride out, okay? See, they don't like when you throw stuff back in their face, right? So that's what I did. I threw back in her face where she was ready to get gone on her kids. But she said, you had to go way back and find something that was incorrect, pathetic, Patty. My kids never flunked school. In fact, they both have over 4.0 GPAs. So yeah, I said it was hard, but I put it in that work. That's why my girls are where they are. Not knocked up baby mama at 16 like bitter battle was. Keep having kids and broken homes. Show the whole screenshot, Bookie Butt. I don't need to show the whole screenshot, Bookie Butt. You said you was ready to get on the highway and ride out from your kids. That's all I needed to read. I stopped right there. When you said that you was ready to dish your kids, that's all I needed to see. Boom, boom, boom. You was ready to ride out on your own kids. So I ain't even respond, and she's still in her damn feelings. So she said something again. Talk about it with Amira. So bye to you, ghetto beggar, begging loser. Meanwhile, my kids will continue to be successful in their right grades in their private school with a mom who would never, ever turn her back on her kids. But then again, Bookie Butt didn't have a mama. Got put out because she was knocked up. Had to move in with her pappy because nobody else would have her old pathetic teen mom ass. And look at her now. Statistic. Hello, baby daddies and a broken home. Go to church, Big Bree. Child, she's so mad and in her feelings. Look at this girl. This girl say she a damn surgeon, y'all. Look at her. Even her AI look like she got old droopy ass eyes, y'all. Look at her. She said she a surgeon. This lady right here mad than a motherfucker at Bree, y'all. Look at her. Look at her mad. Somehow she need to go back in the operating room and let them take them dark areas out from underneath her baggy ass eyes and let them start there. Have operation on her damn eyes. She's so mad. Look at her, y'all. Maybe she is a surgeon, but look at her. Even her AI photo can't even get them eyes right. Maybe she stay in the goddamn operating room too long and her eyes is failing her. Okay, she over there mad and in her feelings. Oh, girl, you so big mad. You so big mad. Now, she says she over in the operating room working on hearts. I don't believe it. Look at the music she listened to. Who plays song like sitting on somebody's mouth and they in the operating room saving hearts? Oh, ghetto. She talking about some ghetto trash. And listen to the ghetto trashy music she listening to. Nevertheless, child bye. Anyway, she said she was ready to throw her damn children away. And she's a single mother. She is a single mother her damn self, okay? Ain't a damn father in sight, and she got 3 kids. Ain't a father in sight. That ain't no father. That's one of her babies. Ain't a father in sight. Not a father. Not one father in sight. And she got all them children, but she want to talk about Bree. Not a father the first. Not a father the first. And she got 3 kids, and all 3 of them look different. All 3 of them look different. While she in there getting past the, here's this, take this, here's this, take this pee to the lab, run this pee down to the lab and get evaluated. Go dipstick this pee, okay, whatever. She's talking about some shit in her operating room, not acting like this. Nobody comes under my post talking mad ass trash or whatever that's in the operation room and saving fucking lives, girl. You probably, I don't know what the hell you are. If you are in the operating room, I'm sure you're getting past some shit. Here you go. Take this. Go tell Dr. Sally Sue Jane that I said this and that and the third. And girl, okay. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Somebody just that fast, we didn't peep this girl. Girl, you hold on, child. Let's go on and break her all the way down. Miss Kia, you are a surgical technologist out of Ohio making 40 to 50K a year. Okay? No, your name ain't Kia. That's what kind of car you drive. My bad. A Forte Kia. Girl, you are a surgical technologist. A surgical tech, girl. Stop with your I make bread. Girl, go make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, okay? A peanut butter and jelly. You need to go make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with that bread you make, okay? All right? That's what she mad for, y'all. She is a surgical technologist driving a Kia Forte, however you say that shit or whatever, in Ohio, talking big shit, making $40,000 to $50,000 a year, raising 3 kids. Girl, I know it's hard out there for a pimp. It's hard out there for a hater. This is a whole hater. She brung her ass up under my comments talking shit. She couldn't leave well enough alone when I threw it back in her face that she said she wanted to leave not 1, not 2, but all 3 of her damn kids. She said she wanted to hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. That girl was ready to give it up all 3 years ago. Listen, May 14, 2003, she said she wanted to throw deuces and leave all 3 of her kids. All of them. And she talking about, you just cut it off. Did you read the rest of the text? I ain't have to read the rest. I saw what I needed to see. You was ready to hit the highway and leave all your 3 kids by themselves. Did you tell them that? Did you tell your kids? You should have told them, I can't take care of all 3 of you greedy motherfuckers on no $40,000 income, okay? Yeah, I'm sure it's hard to take care of them because they look like they can eat. They look like they can eat. They can eat real good. Eat real good. They eat up your $40,000 a year. And that's why you mad. And that's why you under my comments. Comment. And I ain't even responding to you again. And you still going. Who does that? That's a mad bitch. You are mad. That's why you leaving paragraphs after paragraphs after paragraphs underneath my comments, Bookie Booty. And you gonna say something, call me a Bookie Booty, and you gonna say Brianna didn't have a mother. Like your kids was about to not have no mother because you was ready to ride out, girl. You talking about you in the operating room. You shouldn't even told nobody that. Not people that peeped your game, okay? You are a surgical. You even have it on your own damn page, girl. You put your, and don't say don't say I doxed you, bitch. You put it on there yourself. June 4, 2023, surgical technologist. You put that yourself. Girly, you doxed your damn self, okay? You doxed yourself. You must just got that job, okay? It be the motherfuckers that just land a job for the first time in their life that come out here and be like, I work at a financial institution. We got coffee and teas. I work at a financial institution. Listen, this must have been her first job as a surgical tech because she sure posted about it. But nevertheless, girl, listen, I'm going to need you to get out of my comments. I mean, you can stand there. Actually, I don't care. You can stand there. All I'm doing is laughing at you. If you want to stay there and be goofy, you stand there and be goofy. But just know you started it, bitch. You started it. You came up under my comments talking mad ass trash. And when I threw it back in your face that you wanted to give up your motherfucking kids, you the one said you wanted to get on the highway and be out. So because I threw it back up in your face, there you go, over and over and over and over and over and over with all your damn comments because now you in your feelings. You mad, okay? So you keep on commenting because actually it helps me with engagement. So ain't no take backs, but just know they tearing your ass up over there, but you asked for it. Tag your it, bitch, because they are ripping you apart. Hey, listen, I know some of these people. I don't know all these people. But see, they talking to you, and you ain't even talking back to them. You tagging me. What you tagging me for with all these motherfucking paragraphs? They ripping your ass up, and you tagging me. Make it make sense. Because I just read it. I ain't even read it earlier. But you talking about some who's mad? Baby, I get bread. Okay. You get that stale, molded ass bread. Okay. So anyway, I'm sure it's hard for you as a single mother to take care of your 3 children with no baby daddy in the home with you, girly. But anyway, that's enough on the surgical technician, okay? I'm in the operating room. I get bread. Okay, girl. All right, honey, but you ain't no surgeon. But anyway, y'all, let's listen to Latruth, okay? Say that he is single, y'all. Honey, let's go listen to it because he had a lot to say about being single. Did I ask y'all the question? And him and Deshaun is going back and forth. He more mad at Deshaun than he is the fact that his supporters ain't even got Amira out of jail, and he ain't got Amira out of jail. First of all, let me let y'all hear his rant from last night right quick. This was to Deshaun, y'all. I don't know if y'all knew this, but this is absolutely to Deshaun. He was mad as hell in his bed, sitting up, mad at Deshaun at a late hour. Child, I swear, if a man is laying up in his bed mad at another man, something just ain't right, okay? He literally was mad and yelling. And girl, he put the camera to his face so close. He was so... No, this nigga don't have on a motherfucking head wrap, y'all. Lord, we're going to get to that in a minute. This joker got on a head wrap like I be wearing. But y'all, let me show y'all how mad he was at Deshaun last night, honey. He was so mad. He said he was triggered, okay? This is to Deshaun, y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but him and Deshaun has always had some sort of beef with each other. He's been so mad at Deshaun, probably, I don't know how long he been mad, probably since day one. Y'all listen to his rant last night.
Yo, somebody got to say it, man. This is one of those things that grinds my gears. I'm talking about it makes my ass itch. You hear me? When a motherfucker say they don't fuck with you. When a motherfucker say they don't fuck with you like that grinds my gears. Is it that you don't fuck with me, or is it that you can't fuck with me? Like, you can't fuck with me. You can't call me. You can't text me. You can't get in my circle. You can't get shit from me. What you mean you don't fuck with me? Let's keep it a buck. I just don't fuck with you and you mad. Don't ever tell a motherfucker you don't fuck with me when you know clearly you can't fuck with me. You can't. It's just that simple, bro. I'm sick of these motherfuckers getting on the internet thinking they got power and they got this. The internet was one of the worst things that you could give a motherfucker that think they something when they really not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't fuck with me. You want to.
Look how he bring up the camera close. He gonna put his eyes all up in the camera. He is talking to another man, y'all, Deshaun, okay? This is him talking to Deshaun.
But you can't. Let's just be clear. You can't fuck with me ever.
Who does this? Please explain to me. Who does this? Please explain to me what man gets so mad that he put his face up to the goddamn camera to say you can't fuck with me. He is so mad at Deshaun, y'all. Instead of just picking up the phone and telling Deshaun, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. You really agitate my ass. But this is what he's saying to Deshaun.
You can't fuck with me. You want to. But you can't. Let's just be clear. You can't fuck with me ever. On a good day, a bad day, no day, nigga. Stay in the motherfucking bed, bro. You can't.
He said that showing a diamond earring, rusted up earring in his nose.
Fuck with me. Let's just be honest. Sick of you motherfuckers, man. Yo, somebody got.
So anyway, that was to Deshaun, honey. But Deshaun replied, child. Deshaun replied. If y'all don't know who Deshaun is, y'all hear that thumbs up. Deshaun is his ex-wife's first baby daddy, okay? So I'm going to keep y'all up on the drama, honey. I'm going to let y'all know what all of them are saying because they all into it. Okay, so now let's go over to Deshaun page. Deshaun page. Now, Deshaun responded, and Deshaun said, now, Deshaun done shared my shit, y'all. Shout out to Deshaun for sharing my damn thumbnail. So Deshaun responded and said, hey, holla at me, Mr. Famous Celebrity, if you need to borrow that bread to get your woman out of the bin. I be damn on if I'm going to let my rib just sit behind bars while I am out at the strip club making corny videos. I thought you had it. Spin that ish. What kind of man are you? Shaking my head. Never mind. I heard you out here scamming women out of $5,000, so I may not get my money back. Shaking my head. Receipts dropping on that too. You shouldn't not have rung me up. Now I'm going to expose your demons. And then he put a Bible verse because y'all know he be hitting him with the Bible verse. So he over there trolling him now. And this when he said, Robert, you're a clown and you hate God. I mean, look at your lifestyle. You claim people be clout chasing. Man, stop it. Like, who are you? Social media don't make or break me. Is that your biggest accomplishment that you have a following on social media? Whoopity do. He says, is that what you're proud of in your life? This social media is a joke. This ain't no money. I have a real 9-to-5 where I get up like a man supposed to and get to that paper. Trust me, your paper is not as long as mine. And Playboy, you know I know. The Bible says, first seek the kingdom of heaven, and then everything else should be added into you. So I'm blessed better than I deserve. So I'm not setting my mind on the worldly things. So cut it out. Faking and fronting for social media. I don't even know. He don't put no periods. But anyway, I don't even know the backstory of your shorty. But if she did walk away from you, she did the best thing she could have ever did in her life. Side note, come get you an Israelite man, baby. We will show you what being with a real man is like. Oh, shit. Oh, shots fired. Bang, 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 shots fired. We won't be in those strip clubs lusting, breaking God's commandments while you sit in jail. Oh, shots fired. I need some shots fired, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me go find me some shots fired noise, y'all. Damn. Oh, I need me a gun right now. G-U-N. Anyway, he said, we won't be in a strip club lusting, breaking God commandments while you sit in jail. And we won't be stealing your Facebook money that we make on our own. And we won't be no damn 60 still chasing a music career that ain't going to happen. Lord, Father, Jesus. Oh my God, baby. And then he says, hold on. Then he says, we will be serving the Lord properly, not saying God got me, but living completely opposite of what God tell you to do. And last thing, stop making these fake pages commenting up under my post. Tired of seeing this #1 follower page leaving comments under my ish. Stop it. Be a man. Show yourself. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Deshaun. Oh, my God. Deshaun. Listen, Deshaun got up under his skin. Now, y'all, that was before he did the you can't F with me on no day. You can't F with me on no day. You can't F with me, okay? That is what that is. Now, listen. Okay. He dissed him. He dissed him real bad. I got to get me another diss because that ain't hard enough for me. But anyway, he dissed him, and that's why he came back out with the you can't F with me on no day. So anyway, but Deshaun is over there still throwing it back at him, and I'm sure he did this 3 hours ago. So I'm sure I see everything, I record everything is gonna say something back to Deshaun because that's what he do. He probably did it on this. He said, "Why is my mom posting her kids call? Why is a mom posting her kids call good parenting, but when a dad does it, he's accused of cloud chasing?" This Joker got on he went and bought one of them things that I buy from the damn Amazon stores or whatever, and Shein. He should have used my Shein code, but he bought him one. When I tell you this man want to be a woman so bad, I mean, he act like it anyway. I just do believe that he is definitely leaning toward the women fashion because, baby, when I tell you he went and bought him a do-rag, just kind of the one I wear.
I was reading an article earlier today.
And that's the one that you buy that come already together. But nevertheless, y'all, child. But anyway, let me let y'all see. Now, that's the argument between him and Deshaun. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to be going back and forth, and I'm going to be keeping y'all up to par as to what these baby daddies are fighting about. You know, he fought with Jonelle. And let me tell you how much of a pussy Robert is, because he is a pussy. Let's just keep it real. He would go to the court and be like, baby daddy #1 is fighting with me. Baby daddy #1 said something to me. Baby daddy #1 is arguing with me on social media. So he would go and try to get baby daddy #1 shut up by the police. The court, because he did it before. He literally will start with baby daddy #1, which is Deshaun. He will start with him. And then when Deshaun responds, he will run down to the court and tell them that baby daddy #1 is hurting my feelings. He's hurting my feelings. Can I just say something to him and he not say something back? And that's how I say him and his supporters are the exact same. They want to be able to say something to you. And when you say something back, you are a bully. You are hating. You are harassing. You are bashing. Okay? But they want to be able to say something to you for free. And you're not supposed to say nothing back. So he wants to take shots at Deshaun, and he doesn't want Sean to respond. Now, we all know we're not dumb. We've seen the paperwork before where he put Deshaun in the paperwork and said, her baby daddy #1 is hurting my feelings. I mean, he said something like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So nevertheless, so that's what he's going to be doing again, even though he came for Deshaun. Because the first message Deshaun made, he did not say nothing to him. Now, could he have taken it as a sub? He could have. Now, I'm going to be transparent, and I'm going to take you back to the first message that Deshaun said that made him panties get all up in a knot, okay? And the first one was, let me tell you what the first one was. Hold on. Let me put this on mute. Okay, so the first one was, man, I heard it's trouble in paradise. Don't tell me another one done left you, buddy. Meanwhile, I'm just pumping the iron and sipping my water. Nothing will work if the Most High is not in it. Free gems. He didn't say Latruth. He didn't say Robert. He didn't say nothing. But y'all, Robert obviously knew The shade was for him, okay? Robert saw that Woken said that and said, oh, he talking about me. Now, he didn't say Robert. He didn't say Latruth. He didn't say Brianna, baby daddy, ex-husband. He didn't say nothing. All he said, again, was, oh, Lord, somebody that sent me a picture of Robert with a wig on, Lord Father. But so all he said was, man, I heard there is trouble in paradise. Don't tell me another one done left you, buddy. Meanwhile, I'm just pumping iron and sipping my water. Nothing will work if the Most High is not in it. Free gems. And Robert went crazy, y'all. Robert went crazy. Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Oh, thank you so much. She said, if you can show this on your life. Okay, I will. Thank you so very much. Now, listen. Oh, thank you so much. I do appreciate the memberships. Whoever got the memberships, please thank Miss Collins for that membership. You guys, please thumbs up this membership gift away, y'all. Thank y'all so very much. And thank y'all for helping me meet my goal again, honey. Second goal. All right. Let's continue. So now I want to ask y'all, if Robert was the man, if he was the man that he claimed he is, should he have responded? Should he have said anything when Deshaun never mentioned a name? Should he have just ignored it, or should he have said something? Because in my opinion, they say if it's not directed, it is not respected. So is that directed? It was never directed. It never said Robert. It never said Latruth. It never said anything about him. However, Robert took it as he was talking to me. He was talking to me. Thank you, Miss Collins. Love you back, baby. She said he should have ignored it. If he was the big man that he claimed he is, right? If he all of that, then he should have ignored it. She said, go to her page. She has a post on there where she says she's a surgical tech. I just took a picture. Yeah, you a little bit behind Miss House. We just showed it already. Just showed it. Anyway. She said most women will respond. Most women will respond. You're right. A hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler, and he was hit. He was hit because Deshaun never said his name, and that's on the 28th. That was the day before she was in jail, before she ever got locked up. And what he do? He just started responding immediately. Now, let's go to his page where he responded. But he didn't just respond just to Deshaun. Of course, he had to throw his baby mama in it too, because that's just what he do. He know he's going to get the most reaction if he puts Brianna's name in it too, okay? So he says, damn, my ex and her baby daddy is celebrating right now. Sickening as fuck. At this point, they both want me, and my motherfucking answer is no. They can't survive without my name. Clout chasing nobodies. So that is what Robert responded. He was talking to Deshaun when he said that, okay? They've been fighting y'all for about a week. I don't know if y'all been missing it, but I have all eyes on it, y'all. I have all eyes on it. So when he said my baby mother and her ex, he's talking about Deshaun. He said they want him. They want him, and they clout chasing. How the hell is Brianna clout chasing him? How? Make it make sense. Clout chasing who? Clout chasing a dude that needs somebody else to make numbers, because Robert cannot make numbers on his own. Nothing Robert does or say get a lot of views. It has to be with someone, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's Amira, whether it's his child, whether it's somebody else. He always got to post somebody else in order for it to get a lot of views. Robert can't get a lot of views on his own. Now, he used to could. He can't no more. Ever since the divorce is over with and people got sick of that shit because he kept regurgitating it over and over and over again. And once people got sick of it, he haven't been able to get numbers like that no more, okay? So that's him talking about his ex. Then he got mad, and then that's when he did the rant saying, you can't fuck with me on no day. He was laying in his bed, y'all. You can't F with me on no day. And y'all, this was 20 hours ago, so it was late at night, y'all. I had to be like 10, 20, or 11 o'clock, okay? 10 or 11 o'clock at night that he says this. Now, this one right here is a dig at Brianna. I don't know if y'all saw this, but it says, I love spending quality time playing games with my daughter. You can tell she genuinely enjoys this one. I love that it's helping build her focus and critical thinking. He's saying that because he's trying to say, no, hell no, I may have never called her teacher. I may have never gotten her grades. I may have never helped her with no homework. I may have never asked her how was school. I may have never went to an award. I may have never went to PTA. I may have never went to any field day. I may have never volunteered for a field trip. I may have never bought her a book bag. I may have never fixed her lunch. I may have never did anything, bought her pencil, pen, paper, notebook, eraser. I may have done nothing for school, but yet he says playing ping pong is helping her build her focus and critical thinking. Now, I don't know how, but that's what he said. It's helping her build focus and critical thinking. But then this is what the catch is, y'all. He said, these kind of moments matter the most, and I am looking forward to making activities like this part of our daily routine. Now, and he said daily because he's trying to tell people, I am going to get custody of my child. That is why he said that. He said, I plan on making these, I'm looking forward to making these activities like this, playing ping pong, a part of our daily routine. Our daily routine. That's what he said. Not brushing your teeth, not eating well, not him cooking this, things like that, but playing ping pong. He said he is looking forward to making this part of their daily routine. This is his way of saying, I'm going to get custody of my child. How do I know that? Because people in the comments said, I can't wait to see y'all together every day. I have high hopes you will get just what you are asking for. That's awesome. You a great daddy. Amira's daddy loves you. So they went up under the comments and they are giving him what he wants. Somebody said, it's coming and you will have her full time. So they knew the assignment based on what he wrote, y'all. Oh, you got to read between the lines. So anyway, that post right there is saying, I'm going to get my daughter. He's trying to get up under Bree's skin, okay? Because Bree been roasting that motherfucker all day. So, and then he's saying right here, when he doesn't like her versus when he likes her. So anyway, we already seen that old ass shit. We're going to come back to this one in a minute because he's talking about paying child support. But let's just go over to our girl, Miss Brianna Battle page, because Brianna Battle has been, giving it to him, and he cannot handle it. He can't handle it, okay? Now, I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? Okay, yeah. This is one. It says, haters say 6 kids, 2 baby daddies, 1 bitter baby mama, or whatever Cardi said. Whoopity-doo, like that was supposed to take me out. They tried to bury me, forgot I was a seed, even though all the lies, harassment, courtrooms, smear campaigns, through every dirty trick in the book, all that noise, I'm still here. The plan was my downfall. The results was my glow up. It didn't work, none of it. What else you got to say? Y'all running out of storylines. Show me my opponent. And that's what she said. This is what she said, y'all. Hold on. There's a phone. You looking at the chair, man. How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent. Ow. She said, show her damn opponent, okay? She said it don't look like she had one. Not now one of them. Definitely not the surgical tech. Not the surgical tech. None of them folks over there is her opponent, okay? None of them. She said, Amira, your comment under that post was hilarious. Because the reason why people didn't understand when she says haters say 6 kids, 2 baby daddies, and 1 bitter baby mama. They always say she got 3 baby daddies. No, she got 2 baby daddies and 1 bitter baby mama. And we just seen the bitter baby mama sitting over there in a scarf right here. Boom. Bitter baby mama right here, y'all. Now, we're going to come back over here where he says he's trying to shade Bree yet again. Right here where he says about the bitter baby mama says, why is a mom posting her kids called a good parent, but when a dad does it, he is accused of chasing clout, okay? I don't even know if I want to hear this because I haven't heard it yet, but let's see what he got to say.
I was reading an article earlier today where people are saying that men post their kids on social.
Hold on, let me speed this shit up because he's talking Forest City slow. Give me a second. Let me go to 2. Here we go.
Media for clout, but women post their kids on social media for love. If you agree with that bullshit, go fuck yourself. Like straight up, if you really agree with that shit, any parent that posts their kids online on social media doing activities with them, taking them to fun places, taking them out the country, taking them on vacation, taking them to the beach, and they decide to film it, that means they just care about their kids, and they decided to.
This joker ain't took his kid out the country. His joker ain't took his kid to the beach. This joker ain't took his kid to nowhere but the jumping gym and his motherfucking apartment pool. That's it. That's all. He ain't took his child out of Atlanta except for Forest City, okay?
Create content while caring for their kids. It's not a one-sided thing. Stop doing it. I've been seeing it. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know I post my kids a lot. And I've actually seen people in my comments say stuff like, oh, you just doing this for clout. Oh, you just doing this for views. Now, I post my kids because I actually love them to death. I brag different. I've been told y'all that. I brag.
You don't love your kid to death and not paying child support. I'm sorry. You don't love your kids to death when you let your 14-year-old go stay with somebody else and you was saying that she was grown. I'm sorry you don't. I'm sorry. You don't love your kids to death when you do shit like that. No, you fight for your kids. He should have went and got discharged no matter what, because she was still his kid no matter what, and he did not do it.
With my kids more than I would a car. You understand what I'm saying? I show my kids because that's my DNA, that's my legacy. So I just don't understand when I see these like type of debates online, because I see them all the time, man. What makes y'all think a woman can do a video with their kid and it's real love, but when a man does it, it's for clout? That don't make sense to me, bro.
He just mad because he's not getting the same numbers when Bree posts her kids, but it don't even matter. Bree can post her damn self and still get millions of views. But he think posting a child is going to get you views, and it's not no more. Nobody is checking. No offense, Amora. We love you, girl. We love you, Momo. But Momo and your daddy combination, that ain't hitting no more. The daddy-daughter thing is out. Everybody's sick of seeing him go to motherfucking Target, buy 10 dresses, and when the camera go off, he go take 9 of them back and shit or whatever, and you only see her in one motherfucking dress and one pair of shoes. People are over it. We done caught on to the gig.
We got to revisit this conversation. In the comments below, tell me why y'all think like that. For everybody that's been following me, man, for over 18 years, y'all know Deshari, I got an 18-year-old daughter.
18 years. If you've been on motherfucking social media for 18 years as a content creator and you don't own a whole mansion and doing good, then you a sorry piece of shit. Ain't no way I'm gonna come on here and tell somebody I've been doing this for 18 years. Hell, he should be ready to retire in 2 years. Where his pension at? He can't even get his girl out of jail for $8,000, and he want to admit that he been doing this shit for 18 years. Ain't no way I would have admitted that.
Posted on my pages way before they even started monetizing on social media. They didn't start monetizing on social media for our views and all that stuff. Probably till about, I'll say 7, 8 years ago, maybe YouTube started first, but Facebook was not monetizing before YouTube. So I don't know. You feel me? I didn't do it for monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be able to make money by posting your children now, but let's debate below, man. Real father game representative, man. I feel like men and women, y'all should be posting y'all kids if y'all not, like, and y'all doing stuff with them, cooking for them, cleaning, doing fun things with them, man. Why not make some extra bread? Why not make more money to be able to do even more? You can take your kids on trips with that money. You know what I'm saying? You can give them allowance with that.
He said you could post your kids and make money. I don't know if y'all heard this shit, but he said you could post your kids and make money. He said, why not make money? And you can take them on trips with that money. Where he done took her again? What trip he done took her on? Huh? I ain't heard him take her on damn trip. What trip he done took her on? Somebody, why not make money? You can take them on trips with that money. Lord.
Money. Whatever the case may be, you can pay for college with that money. So it don't
he said you could pay for college with that money. Deshari ain't even got a damn GED, and this joker talking about you could pay for college with that money.
You get what I'm saying? But for people to make it seem like they're only doing it for that, I don't get that. That don't make sense, bro. So let's get something.
Lord, Father, honey. Anyway, child. So that's what he said. But he said something before that. He took another shot at Brianna. Hold on. Let me get to the other one.
Man, I was reading an article.
Hold on. He took another shot at Brianna. Let me see this shot right here. He said, you can't scream pay child support while staying silent about denying a parent visitation. Let's listen to this one. Hold on.
Yo, man, listen. This is to the bitter baby mamas and the bitter baby daddies around the world, man. Listen.
He needs to hold up a big fat ass mirror in front of his face when he talks about a bitter baby daddy. But just like Bree said on her thing, she got 2 baby daddies and 1 bitter baby mama. Okay, so he needs to hold up a mirror because he's definitely talking to himself.
If you keeping your kid away from the other parent, stop asking them to send y'all child support money. Because if he can't see or she can't see her child, she shouldn't be sending you no child support payments. You understand what I'm saying?
Is that why it's the 4th and he ain't sent his child support payment? Oops. Oh, my bad. Hold on.
One of my partners just called me a little bit ago talking about how it's been 6 months since he saw his kid. And he had been making the child support payments 5 straight months. But on the 6th month, he said he wasn't sending his baby mama shit.
Okay, tell that shit to the judge. Go on and tell that shit to the judge. Go on and hold that payment because you don't know how to read your motherfucking summer visitation. And just keep that for the judge. And Bree, say this video, girl. Go on and download this motherfucker right here since he want to tell the world that he ain't paid his child support this month, since he want to go on and say that shit or whatever. Talking about he been paying for 5 months straight. Nigga, you got a 7-year-old. Then y'all been separated for years and you've been paying for 5 months straight and you want a pat on the back and you just gonna stop it on your own. Okay, let's see how that's gonna work for you, my nigga.
He ain't even got to spend time with his kid. And usually I'll be like, bro, just pay it. But nah, I understand him not not sending that money, bro. A lot of
Okay, tell that to the judge. Tell that to the judge. Tell that to the judge. It's gonna be interesting, baby. I believe he wants to spend 20 days in jail so he can go viral. That's what I believe.
people out here be behind on their child support, or haven't paid their child support because they're not even being able to spend time with their
Joker, you don't know how to read your summer visitation, Joker. I swear, honey, I think he need a redo. I don't know what school he went to, but he need to redo that shit, okay?
damn kids, bro. Like, listen, people. What's in the best interest of the child is the child spending time with both parents. Now, if both parents got a clean record, they ain't did nothing harmful to the kids and all that, it should always be joint custody. Everybody should be able to spend time.
You know what gets me? This Joker will wait for Bree, and Bree haven't done anything wrong. He in his mind thinks she done something wrong because he think he's supposed to still be getting Momo every other weekend. Bree done told this man that he's not supposed to be getting Momo every other weekend. Read the goddamn on paperwork. But because he thinks that he's supposed to be getting Momo every other weekend, he uses little small things like this to say, I ain't paying child support. I ain't paying child support. I want y'all to tell me down in the comments below, is that a real father game? Is that a real father game? Or would you say, you know what, I'm going to keep paying it and I'll let the judge figure this out if in fact I am, you know, I'm right or whatever and supposed to be getting my child and I'm not getting my child. But would you take it upon yourself and say, I ain't paying you shit since you ain't let me see my daughter or what? Come on, Joker, you a whole joke. Your supporters are so dumb. And then I'm pretty sure one of them supporters say, don't pay shit. Don't pay shit. Man, you are wiggity, wiggity whack, man. I swear to God, you wiggity, wiggity whack.
Same amount of time with their children, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I represent Real Father Gang, and I went through these similar situations myself. But you can't expect people to spend their money on child support if they're not able to even see their kids, bro.
Okay, I want to see how this go. Ooh, child, I can't wait to be the fly on the wall, y'all. I'm going to turn into a whole fly, child. I might be the roach underneath the goddamn, the judge's pew. You hear me? I can't wait, child. I can't wait to be the fly on the wall on this one right here. Oh, my God.
Y'all got to stop that shit. He got bills. She got bills. Both parents got their own bills in the crib. For a person to think they're going to get child support and withhold the kid from the other parent, y'all got to be out y'all damn mind, man.
Tell it to the judge. 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 I can't wait to be a fly on the wall. Do you hear me? I can't wait to be a fly on the wall.
Stop doing that shit, bro. Grow the fuck up, man. Childish ass motherfuckers, bro. Stop doing that shit, trying to fuck up with the system. Use the system against people. Get y'all shit together, bro. Excuse my language, but I gotta come on here and talk passionate because that's the only way y'all gonna listen. You feel me?
Ooh, baby.
But to get my point across, I'm talking like this moving forward, bro. Yeah, no, stop being stupid, people.
You so mad. Ooh.
Let your other parents see the kid.
Ooh.
Kids need the daddy and the mama. Peace.
Y'all, when I tell you, I don't know who is advising him, honey, but he be letting the cat out the bag. So since he done let the cat out the bag, this man thinks because he doesn't know how to read the summer visitation, he thinks because he didn't get his child on the days that he wasn't supposed to get his child, that it is okay to not pay child support until they go back to court. I want to see how this works. This shit is funny. But anyway, so he did that. So hold on. I don't know if Bree has responded. Hold on 1 second. I read this one. Let's go back over to Miss Brianna. Miss Brianna Page. I think for the most of it, she's ignoring him. But hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it looked like she erased it. Okay, never mind. So it looked like she erased some shit. Okay, y'all know Miss Brianna will delete in a minute, baby. All right, well, I should have took a screenshot of it, but I didn't. But So anyway, and Brianna is still enjoying herself, being her. Yeah. So anyway, it seems like they're arguing right now. You know, they throwing shots at each other, but he doesn't want to be a father because he thinks that, you know, if a mother, you know, withhold a child on her day, right? But because he's mistaken, he thinks that he could just. That's why I do believe that Bree needs to take the child support through the system. But nevertheless, this is just going to have him um in contempt because he mad in his feelings right now and he thinks he can control her with child support. But Bree was taking care of the child without him anyway. So he has to know that that $800 that he's paying each month is not going to make her or break her. Okay, it's not. So thank you, Michelle. She said he obviously doesn't have any real friends. He obviously do not have real friends. I don't know who is advising him, but I'm pretty sure one of them losers told him, don't pay nothing. Just stop paying or whatever. If she's not going to let you see your child, then don't send her anything. Now, my thing is this. If they did advise him of that, they are wrong as hell because he's wrong. She's not withholding the child at all. He's wrong, but he thinks controlling her with $800 is going to work. And then he's asking for custody on top of that. Imagine, y'all, imagine saying, I'm not going to pay child support because you're withholding my child and then think that you're going to get custody. Like, you're a whole joke. But again, listen, do you I want y'all to see this without the music. Hold on. I want y'all to see Miss Brianna without the music, and I want y'all to tell me, do Brianna look worried that she ain't getting paid no child support because she got a bitter baby mama? Huh? Y'all let me know. Does this look like a woman that's worried that she ain't getting child support from this joker? She went like 8, 9 whole months without getting child support the first time. Does this look like somebody worried that they ain't getting child support? It's not breaking her or making her the truth. You think you can control that 800 goddamn dollars or whatever, you know, however much it is. What is it, y'all? 150 plus 755. Let's do the math, y'all. 150. Hold on. 150 plus 755. So 905. You think that $900 is hurting her? No, it is not hurting her. That $900 is not hurting her. But I'm going to tell you who it is going to hurt. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt you. Anyway, child, I'm done being that damn boy mama. You hear me? He is a fool. She said, when is the court date? I can't wait. I don't know when the court date is. We just going to have to wait and see. But baby, this is about to be interesting. Interesting. He's so mad that he got to pay $900. He's like, $900 or do I take this down to get Amira out? $900 or get Amira out? $900 or get Amira out? I just got notice that said that my video was, I bet you I know what it was. Hold on, y'all. I bet you it was from, I guarantee you it was from his video. Oh, wow. Okay. So I guarantee you it was from his video. That's why the one I play and he was saying all them F words. Okay. Anyway, whatever. So anyway, but y'all, she said that's why RH got Amira out the way before court time. You know, I don't know. She said a ninja that's throwing money in the strip club, flexing for the books. I'ma still do my motherly duties, but do want to be cut no slack at all. Exactly. This joke is a joker. He is a joke. And I'm saying this, I don't know, but I'm thinking that one of them persons over there told him, if she ain't let you see your child, just hold on and don't send no money. Okay. She said, I can send super chat. You can? It says, okay, I guess it's just ineligible to earn ads or whatever. If anybody see an ad, let me know. But nevertheless, y'all, let's keep it moving. She said, we all know who told him that. Yeah, I'm assuming that somebody had to tell him that this is a bright idea or whatever for him to be like, oh, you're not going to let me see my child. I'm not going to pay child support. And then he comes out and tell on himself. But this joker has the nerve to say he keeps his business offline. Let's get to that video right quick. This joker said he keeps his business offline. When have Robert ever kept his business offline, y'all? The only time he keeps his business offline is when he don't want y'all to know his sneaky, conniving ass, the shit that he's doing or whatever. So let's get to that one right here. I think it was on, let me get just to the part. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm just going to show my video because I got the part I want to show. Let me get to it right quick. Hold on. These people are true. I'm going to keep y'all up to loop. I'm going to have to go through and take that part out. Okay. But anyway, let's get to the part. Let's skip all of this and let's get to this part right here. So, y'all, this is the part that y'all been waiting on. Y'all may not have seen this yet, but this joker said he is single. Oh, hold on. Let me take this down because this is what they trying to flag me at. Okay. All right. Here, y'all. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Yeah, I appreciate the love. You know they say you
Hold
say
on.
cute, babe. You say you single, babe, you cute, babe. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate the love. You know they say you single until you married. You know what I'm saying? You know they say that. I even do content like that. You know what I'm saying? I tell people definitely respect the person that you would if you're in a relationship, but technically, that's why I did that. I do that content. You single unless you married, like, you know what I'm saying? That is the truth. I can't lie to you. It is the truth. I'm gonna be doing some new skits like that too, some more new content. If you ain't married, you're single. So stay tuned. Those all did millions of views. Oh, you asking me, am I single? I mean, right now I'm sitting because I'm keeping my personal life private. So I need to gravitate more to because I'm gonna be filming with so many different people. I'm not coming on here speaking about a relationship or none of that no more. So y'all not gonna hear me talking about relationships online. You get what I'm saying? So I know that's what y'all want to hear. Are you married? No, I'm not married. I'm divorced. Y'all know I went through a divorce a few years back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, he says, no, I'm not married. I'm divorced. A man that's engaged says, no, I'm not married. I'm engaged to be married. Okay. But let's go back how he says, you're single. Somebody said, are you single? And he said, you're single until you're married. Okay.
Single, babe, you cute, babe. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate the love. You know they say you single until you married. You know what I'm saying? You know they say that.
He said, you know they say you single until you're married.
I even do content like that. You know what I'm saying? I tell people definitely respect the person that you would if you're in a relationship, but technically, that's why I did that. I do that content. You single unless you married, like.
You single unless you married. She's a more messy playing that Candy part again. No, I'm not. Because I think that's probably what got that video flagged.
I'm saying that is the truth. I can't lie to you. It is the truth.
Now, you know he had Miss Season saying that. Remember when he told Miss Season that they single till they married? Miss Season was going around talking about something. You single until you married. You single until you married. Okay, she didn't realize that he was disowning her ass.
I'm gonna be doing some new skits like that too, some more new content. If you ain't married, you're single. So stay tuned. Those all did.
Thank you, Des, baby. Thank you, Des.
Millions of views. Oh, you asking me, am I single?
He said, oh, you asking me, am I single?
Right now I'm sitting because I'm keeping my personal life private.
So now it's like, I'm not about to tell you if I'm single or not because I'm keeping my personal life personal. What do you say? Private. I'm sorry. I'm keeping my personal life private. Somebody said, are you single? And he says, I'm keeping my personal life private. What? What the fuck? What do you mean you keeping your personal life private?
I'm keeping my personal life private. So I need to gravitate more to because I'm going to be filming with so many different people.
That's his way of saying I'm about to start shoving the camera back up other women's asses. Okay.
Coming on here speaking about a relationship or none of that no more. So y'all not gonna hear me talking about relationships only.
Y'all not gonna hear me talk about Amira no more because we're not together.
You did what I'm saying? So I know that's what y'all want to hear. Are you married? No, I'm not married. I'm divorced.
No, I'm not married. I am engaged to Amira is what he's supposed to say.
Y'all know I went through a divorce.
We don't give a damn about your divorce. That's more important than him. than speaking on Amira. That's more important to him. Y'all know I went through a divorce because that's more important to him.
A few years back, you know what I'm saying? I've been divorced for a while now. But I'm not, that's the only part of y'all gonna hear about relationship for me is I'm divorced. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people all up in my personal business.
I don't want people all up in my personal business. I don't want them to know that me and Amira are no longer together.
So moving forward, guys, I am not promoting a relationship.
Moving forward, I will not be filming anything with Amira. I will not be showing no wedding rings off. I will not be hugging and kissing on her because we are not together.
So it's not something that I want to do no more.
It ain't something I want to promote because we ain't together no more, okay? And she making money and I'm not.
Point blank, period. It's like when you're in a relationship, everybody around the world is in your business. They know how to make people feel insecure.
They know how to make Amira feel insecure. She comes out on the internet crying. And when she gets off the internet, she's like, look, you got these people dragging me. Oh my God. He's saying Amira is insecure.
They know how to like twist the narrative, have people just second guessing themselves.
Amira has second guessed herself about that whole goddamn relationship with him.
You know, the internet is not a place for your relationship.
Internet is not a place for your relationship, but every woman that he's getting with is out here on the internet. This is where he live, eat, sleep at on the internet. Now is no place for the relationship.
If I was y'all, I wouldn't post my relationships online. Y'all,
everybody else posting their relationship is fine. It's your narcissistic ass. Everybody else relationship is fine. Everybody cool.
Y'all studied me. Y'all done watched everything that I've done, and you can say the biggest portion of things not working out is the fucking internet.
No, it's you. The biggest thing that's not working out is you. It's not the internet, it's you.
No lie, it's the internet.
No, it's you. It's you.
Protect your relationships. Rebecca, you still asking the same damn questions, girl.
Yeah, she want to know where Amira is because you avoiding that. You want to talk about your divorce and she wants to talk about Amira.
Said if you about to marry her, why not show her up? Because it messes up your relationship. Man.
No, it doesn't mess up your relationship. It messes up you being able to put your mouth on other women, chase other ass, and do things like that. And when people call you out, it embarrasses Amira.
Being on the internet, showing off your relationships and all that, it messes up the relationship.
No, it messes up your opportunity to get other coochie.
Shout out to all the ones that was able to have a successful relationship. Marriage.
He says, shout out to all the ones who were able to have successful relationship. That's him saying that he was not able to have a successful relationship online, okay?
Online, shout out to y'all. But I didn't come online to publicize a relationship. That's not my purpose for being on here. I never came.
If he didn't post himself with a relationship, everybody else would look at him as a very unattractive pea-head, shitlets, teeth, 82 teeth in his mouth, having ass dude. The reason why people gravitated to him because he had a pretty woman on his arms.
I'm here for that. I appreciate everybody that like how I love. Y'all like how I treat my women.
They like how you pretend on the internet, but behind doors, you a whole nother motherfucker.
Y'all like how I sing to them. Y'all like how I'm a family man. I appreciate that. But y'all not.
Family men don't go to the strip club and give away their money for women that put their ass in their face and their tits on their heads.
Not to see that. Like what y'all gonna get to see now is what type of father I am. That's what I'm gonna show.
And no one gives a damn because we know that you are a fair weather father, 96 hours a month type of damn father. Okay, we already know that don't want to pay child support.
Yeah, I think some people need to. Some of y'all need to watch other couples, and it teaches y'all how to love or be in relationships. And I've never in my life had to watch a couple.
You need to watch more than one couple to learn how to be in a relationship and how to be a real man. Yes, you need that very, very much.
Understand how I should love my woman or how I should treat my woman or any of that. Those things are in you. Either they're in you or they ain't. So I noticed that some...
If they in you and they ain't, then they ain't in your ass because you can't keep a relationship to save your motherfucking teeth.
People like to watch how couples move and they try to seek direction, and it actually messes up a lot of you guys' lives and relationships too, because y'all are trying to be like the next couple. You know, a husband buy his wife a car, and you were the man that can't afford to buy you a car. You have an attitude towards your man now.
Oh, Amira mad because you didn't buy her car? Why don't you tell it then? Amira mad because you didn't give her that other car? Is that what it is? A mirror on the wall, like, why the hell I don't have a car? You just had two. Now you got one, and my ass ain't got no car, Amira mad?
Now because he wasn't able to do what the next man did. And it's just not cool, man. Y'all stop living your life, your relationship through another person's relationship, because that dynamic that worked for them might not be the dynamic that worked for you. So what I've learned with relationships, you guys will offer your dynamic of how your relationship work, and you expect your dynamic to look like my dynamic. It won't. I've seen so many women on here talk about how they would feel if they dated somebody that do what I do as an actor, as an artist, as a content creator. I've seen so many women's comments, and they be like, I would never date somebody that do that.
They would never date nobody that be an open hoe. You are a openly proud hoe, and you date birdheads that allow you to do shit like that. Yeah. So there is a lot of women that will not date your ass because you are a disrespectful open hoe.
You probably right. I don't think you would. I don't think, just based off the way y'all want y'all relationships to look, y'all probably would never date a person that's a content creator. Y'all don't like a lot.
No, it's not a content creator. It's a hoe. Okay, a hoe.
Y'all don't even want y'all man to look at another woman, let alone be in the car filming or working or doing something, especially something intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like
intimate, my motherfucking ass. You are engaged. Why would you want to be intimate with another woman? Because you are a hoe, a whole hoe.
As an actor, sometimes we have to do kissing scenes.
You ain't no motherfucking actor, because if you an actor, wear your $8,000, $8,290 to get your damn girl out of jail.
You do sex scenes, all type of stuff.
Sex scenes, my motherfucking ass. Joker, you got lucky enough to be in one show, and now you done labeled yourself a damn actor. If you don't get the fuck out of here.
And I get it for a woman who's, what's the word? Your boundaries. You got a high standard on boundaries where you don't even want nobody to be close. Some women, you can't even sit next to another woman. Like some women, you can walk up to a bar with them, and it could be a seat right here where it's a woman. And you would sit there beside the woman to prevent your dude from sitting beside the woman. And even while he's with you, you don't want him to be touching or right beside another woman.
Why would you want to in the first motherfucking place? Why would you want to? Most guys already know. They signal go up and they say, baby, no, you sit right here. Like, why would you want to sit by another woman? I'm saying, why would you want to? Why would you want to unless you have to? Like, why would you want to? The woman goes first to sit down anyway. So why would your punk ass go sit down first and let your woman sit down last? Huh? Your woman go in, then you. Why would you want to sit down first?
Somebody said strip clubs. Oh, man, I'm going to tell y'all something about the strip club that y'all might not know.
Yeah, your ass stay in there.
I learned back when I was married and I was promoting my music, Drop It Low, because I wasn't a person that go to the strip club. I didn't start going to the strip
club. You was a damn lie.
Club. So I started promoting my music.
You weren't promoting no damn music in no strip club. You was promoting your eyes and your hands.
Strip club song. And what I found out when I got there is most of the people that was in the strip club were married. It was way
bullshit.
More married people in the strip club than it was single people. And while I'm there to promote my music, I was just like, I'm well known, so I got a lot of.
Who even come up with a lie like that? I am at the strip club to promote my music. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, is that all he can come and think of? The reason why I'm hanging out in strip club is to promote my music. Why the music didn't take off? Then you would think that song would be played on every stripper pole. Like, Joker, you are so lying. I went to promote my music. Like, he date women that he could tell shit like this to, and they buy that dumbass shit. Oh, I'm at the strip club to promote my music. If a woman buy that dumbass shit, then they deserve to be with your dumbass. Seriously. I'm there to promote my music. Why we ain't never seen this Joker at the radio station? Most people go to the radio station to promote their music. Why does Joker go to the strip club to promote his music? Like, come on, that song didn't do a goddamn thing. I went to the strip club to promote my music. Lord.
Fans coming up to me and they like, yeah, man, I'm married. I've been married for so-and-so years. Some husband and wives is in there together. And I'm just like, damn. 60% of the people in here are married. You feel what I'm saying?
He took out a calculator and added it up that 60% of the people in there are married. Really? You took a whole calculator, one of them international calculators, and added it up and figured out 60% of people in the damn strip club was married. No, you grabbed that out your damn ass. That's what you did.
So, like, when I see some of you guys coming in here and y'all say this to a person that's not married, y'all's talking about strip club, y'all talking about, like, Y'all's man can't even go to the strip club. Like we gotta.
Because we put on a strip tease for our man. They don't need to go to the strip club. What the hell are they going to the strip club for? The fuck for? Fuck for? They got what the strippers have at home. That's why. They don't need to go to no damn strip club.
Snap out of the first of all, let me see, because I feel like it's gonna be the best way for me to educate some of y'all. In the comments, drop y'all ages. How old are you guys?
It don't matter. You 45 and you a grandfather.
Because the younger relationships are actually working a lot better.
Because the younger relationship don't give a damn. They sleeping with everything. Everything that moving, they sleeping with it. They don't care.
They're in with the new times. It's not the 60s. It's not the 70s no more.
Some of them don't even know their gender. Like, shut the fuck up already, okay? They marking anything on the damn paperwork these days.
Internet is a thing now. Cell phones are a thing. Some of you guys that's in here right now, you grew up with a house phone. You grew up with a house phone, so you couldn't even call your person when they was out. When they was out working, whatever they was out doing, you couldn't even call them. You could only talk to them when they was at home. So most of the people that's in my chat did not have a cell phone, did not have social media, didn't have Facebook, didn't have TikTok. So I think the insecurities wasn't as bad back then.
The insecurities wasn't bad. So now all of a sudden the woman is insecure. She don't want her cheating ass, hoe ass boyfriend, fiance, or husband at the strip club. She insecure. That's what he put in women's head. That is exactly what he tries to put inside of women's heads.
And I think now because of social media, the insecurities are way worse. Because your man or your woman can go to a club and you not see nothing they're doing at the club because they don't have a cell phone, they don't have Facebook. But now everything is publicized. So even if you go out to dinner and eat, it leaves the door open for somebody to be jealous.
Why would you go out to eat with another woman if you have a fiance? Like, what's the purpose? What is the purpose? And then blow smoke all up in her mouth with your mouth touching her lips. Like, what's the purpose? You just wanted to be a ho-ho. That's it. Just say it. Say that shit. Say that shit.
Some of you women and men on here right now, your significant other could go to a bar or something, and now that they can take a picture of their food, sometimes they just want to take a picture of the food, post it online, whatever. And you could be sitting at your house and see that picture, and it actually disrupts your spirit. Like,
why are you at the bar by yourself if you got a fiance, though? Seriously, why your fiance is at home with her child while you at a bar? Because you ain't ready to be married. Let's just say that. You're not ready to be married. Stop faking it. You're not ready to be married. Stay single. And you can do that shit all day long, but you are not ready to be married. You don't know what marriage is about, because if you did, you wouldn't be saying that goofy ass shit out of your mouth. You are 45 years old. You're not 24. You're not ready to be married, period.
Oh my God, you mean to tell me this person is out grabbing something to eat without me? Or this person is on his lunch break enjoying his
lunch break? Lunch break. Lunch break.
And I'm not there. Like a lot of y'all, I be seeing some of y'all comments and I be like, wow. Somebody said old enough to falk and pay bills. Okay, that's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That means you're a grown person. Being in the strip club every night, isn't it? I can't say. Okay, I would agree with that. I think being anywhere every night would be an addiction. I give you that. Unless you work there. So it is people who work in the strip club. It's DJs.
Here he go, 45-year-old stupid person trying to divert the damn question. Somebody said being in the strip club every day, all day is an addiction. So now he's gonna say, oh, not the people that work there, not the bartender, not the people we know that, you idiot.
Work in the strip club. I can't say that they're addicted to the strip club because they work there. The dancers that go there every day to strip, they work there.
They're not talking about that, you idiot. I cannot even believe he said that. Like, oh my God. How slow is this joker? Damn.
If you're a person that just goes to the strip club every night of the week.
Like you?
And you don't work there? Yeah, you might be addicted to ass and titties. And there's nothing wrong with that, though.
There's nothing wrong with that. Well, it is if you are engaged. Why engage with someone that don't have no ass and no titties, and you go to the strip club so you can see ass and titties? Stay single. Literally stay single.
Yeah, if that's your vice, there's nothing wrong with that. So what I've noticed is I see women judging men for liking ass and titties. Men supposed to like ass and titties.
Well, then go get you a woman with ass and titties. Go get you one. Because obviously you chose one with neither. So go get you one. Go throw Amira back in the fish so she can go get her Israelite man. Okay? and go find you a woman with ass and titties, period.
They supposed to. Like, I don't know no straight man that don't like ass and titties.
Well, go get you one. There are men that prefer one or the other. Or there's some men that just like a woman for who the fuck she is. Okay? Joker, it's women out here that like lobster, and we know you ain't got one. The fuck?
But if you go on every day and you're not there to promote your music, if you're not going there to do something that's constructive or conducive to your business, then yes, you might be addicted to looking at ass and titties. And again, I don't judge nobody for what they...
Then that means he's addicted because he ain't promoting no music. What music is he promoting, y'all? What the hell music is he promoting? That man is fucking making AI songs every day. He get a new song come out every day. All you got to do is go to Sona.com and say, I want to make a song called She Made Me Mad Because She's a Liar. And they will spit out a whole song. And you can say, I want an R&B artist to sing it. Okay? And they will spit out a whole song and he slap his name on it and call himself an artist. Like, get the fuck out of here with that old fucking elementary rhyme ass shit that he got people thinking it is him.
Right.
Anyway, I forgot. Did I cut it off? I think I cut it off, y'all.
But if you go on every day and you're not there to promote your music, if you're not going there to do something that's constructive or conducive to your business, then yes, you might be addicted to looking at ass and titties. And again, I don't judge nobody for what they like.
He talking about he don't judge nobody for what they like. You know what he's saying, right? So basically he's saying he like ass and tits, and that's why his ass is going to the strip club. Nevertheless, listen, if that's the life a woman wants to live with him, I guess she's just going to have to do that. But any woman that live a life like that with that joker, in my opinion, is desperate. Ain't no way. No way, no way I would even let my daughter deal with a man like this. I promise you I wouldn't. Anyway, he said that 22 hours ago, y'all. 22 hours ago, that joker said that while eating Zaxby's on his couch, he said 22 hours ago that he is single and that you are considered single until you are married, okay? Now, all of a sudden, you single until you are married. Now, this one right here, he says 5 baby mamas and 5 custody cases is crazy work. Let's listen to this one.
Yo, and I just got off the phone with one of my homeboys, man, and he going through a similar situation of what I went through. Now, let me give y'all this story, man. This shit is crazy, man. Like, I don't want to tell his business, but...
Now, you already know he's trying to shade Bree, but when he says 5 baby mamas and 5 custody cases, but what he really trying to do is try to say him and Jonelle got custody cases against Brianna, okay? And he only got a custody case because Jonelle went and got a custody case. Anyway, let's listen.
At the end of the day, I'm not saying his name, man, because I represent Real Father Gang. I gotta put this out, but man, he called me crying, man. And like, it actually brought tears to my eyes just thinking about it, man. Dude got 5 kids, right? 5 baby mamas. Just thinking of that, just knowing the situations that I've gone through, I already put my mind like in a space of, it's trauma, man. You know what I'm saying? It's trauma when real fathers have to go through this. And it's like, I've been knowing dude for a long time. And I've seen how he is with his kids, bro. Like, he always have his kids, even if it's not all at the same time. He individually spends time with them. And we share, like, we actually share videos and calls, and we FaceTime each other when we out with our children. So,
you know, I got to say this. I'm sorry, y'all. Fuck it. I don't care. Like, this joker is a joke. Do y'all know on the days that he don't even have Momo, like, he only FaceTime her on the day that he's supposed to go down there and pick her up on the date? Like, Joker, shut the fuck up with your I love my daughter bullshit. You are so full of shit. Like, you really are. Why don't you call her? Like, get the... Oh, my God. Jeez, let me hit play.
So it's like, he got 5 baby mamas. He a fly dude, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gay. I could be honest and say he a fly dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, he make plenty money. And the crazy part is he's well known, but I'm not going to say his name. Y'all probably seen him around me before. But it's so close to home. It's like these women, like the first baby mama he had, like, he got to see his kid
at first it was rocky when they first broke up because he told me the story.
He just making this shit up in his head as he go along.
It was rocky first. They broke up. She wouldn't let him see his kid. You know what I'm saying? And he started calling her, talking to her more, trying to be more nice, kind of just saying, you know, venting about why they broke up and, you know, if he thought that it could be a chance that they could ever get back together. And
he's talking about his damn self. Keep talking. Keep going and talk about it.
With those type of conversations, she started letting him see his kid again. And
Lies.
He told me, he was like, man, I was just being nice. You know, I was just telling her, like, because the way they broke up, he broke up with her and she wasn't really going. Like,
he just mad because the cat out the fucking bag that he asking her to go to Colombia with him and all type of shit. What hour did he do this? Oh, he did this 23 hours ago. Mm-hmm.
She ain't like that because she still wanted to be with him. But he said when he spoke more, like, it kind of gave her hope, I guess, when he was just like, you know, maybe I can entertain it one day. So now he started seeing his kid again. But he ended up moving on and got with another woman. All of a sudden, now he can't see his kid again. Like, he going through.
And you know, this is so funny because you right. He's trying to tell his own story, right? But he's talking about him and Bree. And the fact that he's just saying that he can't see his kid again, like, and you know, and then he started acting nice, acting like he wanted to take her to Colombia, be with her, but she says no, because he was doing this while she was still with fucking Jonelle, and he was asking her to go to Colombia. Let's go out to dinner. Like, if you gonna say it, shit, motherfucker, say it. But here the thing, y'all, like, we just saw him with his child for 3 weeks in June. So how the fuck is he not seeing his child? How he's not seeing his child?
On the court, having to try to fight for custody. And then the second baby mom, he said the same exact thing happened. Same exact story.
No, see, y'all, I hope y'all catch the play.
All the way up to the 5th. I can't imagine having 5 different baby mamas and having to go through that type of drama. It's heartbreaking, man. Like, my message to the fathers out there, man, continue to fight. This brother kept fighting. He ended up getting custody of 2 of his kids, but not all 5. But he fought in every case, man. He spent a lot of money, and it's very tiresome. And a lot of people don't have the stamina, and I commend this brother, man. And if you watching, bro, you know, I ain't gonna say your name, but, bro, I got much respect for you, that you didn't give up. You kept fighting no matter what, no matter how it looked. And, man, bro, keep your head up, bro. You already know you can call me at any time. We're gonna talk. But, man, we just got to start rallying around fathers like this, man, that go through these things, man. And we got to hold these women accountable who are treating dudes like this, man. I represent Real Father Gang. And, man, I could get deeper, but I don't want to get too deep because then some of y'all might know exactly what I'm talking about because some of his stuff been public too. So I'm not going to go deep. I just know I sympathize with this brother, and it's crazy because I can relate like a mug, bro. Real Father Gang.
So, you know, and it's funny because he thinks he's talking in code. Like you say, he's talking in third party. He thinks he's talking in code, and the courts won't know that he's out here trying to, like, say shit like that. But he's trying to say that he got friendly with Brianna or whatever, try to make it seem like, oh, is there a chance that we might get back together and this, that, and the other? Why don't you say the whole time that Bree said no? She don't want to get back with you. She only want to co-parent. She only want to co-parent with you. You got these people so fooled, Robert. I swear to God. You need to win some type of award because you got people so fooled. You really do. You got people fooled. Bree don't want to be with you, and you know that. You know Bree don't want to be with you. She only want to co-parent with your ass, but you make it difficult. Up here saying, share some of my stuff with your supporters. Share my stuff. Share my stuff. Come to my page. Comment up under my post and share my stuff. Man, I will cuss you the fuck out and tell you hell no. See, but nevertheless, he called himself trying to, that's his way of trying to make it seem like, you know, all of Bree baby daddies is wanting custody. Y'all, right now, if Deshaun would have bit off of what he was wanting Sean to bite off of when he came out and said, all 3 of us went through the same experience. If Deshaun would have rode the wave the way Jonelle did, right, in the beginning or whatnot, or not in the beginning, but you know what I'm talking about, then he would be the happiest person alive, because that'd be all three of her baby daddies on the same piece of music, right? But Deshaun not jumping on the bandwagon with these pussy jokers or whatever made him mad. He's gonna forever hate Deshaun, because Deshaun like, no, I'm not jumping on no bandwagon. I'm a co-parent properly with my child's mother, my children's mom. Okay. And now that Jonelle says, I don't want to be a part of your bullshit no more. I like the co-parenting relationship that me and Brianna have. I don't want to be a part of your bullshit. I'm not about to be a part of your circus. He real mad because he thought him and Jonelle had developed this bro romance, and that he had somebody to tag team him with him to down talk Brianna, to drag Brianna. Jonelle don't want no parts, because Jonelle already know what it is. Jonelle already know he would get ate the fuck up. Seriously, that part. So he said, I want to co-parent. Let's co-parent. Let's co-parent. They done already went for the court or whatever, and they are co-parenting. Okay. Now, little birdie told me that DOTCD and her crew said that they're going to hire a private investigator to try to see Jonelle and Brianna together with their children, to try to turn into the police, to try to get Brianna locked up. Y'all are the goofiest motherfuckers alive. I swear y'all are. As if the courts don't know that they are co-parenting. Y'all are silly rabbits is what y'all are. Nevertheless, so the fact that Jonelle has agreed to co-parent with Brianna and Deshaun is co-parent with Brianna, that leaves the only bitter baby mama out here to fend for himself, and he's mad. He's fending for himself, and he's mad. He's the only one that don't want to co-parent properly. He thought that he can flirt, get in her panties, and I said, you'll be a fool to let this joker in your panties. I don't give a damn how much he's flirting with you. Do not let him in your panties. She said, I'm not. I said, he the last one, girl. Go find a fucking horse to fuck before you let this motherfucker with 82 teeth get you back there, because he will film it, and he will wait for an opportunity. If she ever got vulnerable, he will wait for an opportunity to do that, just to come out online and be like, yeah, she said I got a shrimp, but look at her. She want my shrimp. Girl, of all the men in the world, honey, I will go pay somebody to sleep with me before I ever allowed this motherfucker to get back up in me ever. And I mean that. You hear me? I mean that. Nevertheless, all I'm saying is he got people fooled. He want people to think he hate her so much. Yeah, you hate that she won't buy into your bullshit and she won't let you control her. That's what you hate. You hate that she won't answer your phone and she say, text me in the parenting app. That's what you hate. You hate that you don't have control over her no more. That's what you hate. You hate that shit. That's what you hate. You hate that you can control Amira, but you can't control Brianna, and that's what you hate. You hate that. And then he secretly try to say, I ain't even gonna say secretly. He throws shade at me like, you ain't really got no clout. They don't really like you. They just watch you because you making a fool of yourself. Okay, let her make a fool of herself and get in her bag. You make a fool of yourself. She don't call you and tell you you making a fool of yourself. Leave her the fuck alone. But you don't know how to do that because you already said out your own mouth that you're going to torment her, and that's exactly what you're trying to do. But nevertheless, I'm going to talk about what I see. I ain't got to be told nothing. I'm going to talk about what I see, okay? What I see, and this is what I see. That's what I see. I see that you're still hurt, okay? He's hurt. He is absolutely hurt. He because Brianna told him long time ago, don't no woman want you. That's why he came out here in the first place, trying to be with these women or whatever, to try to show, a woman want me, a woman want me, a woman want me. Yes, a woman want who they think that you are. But once they figure out who you are, they don't want you. They don't want you. They don't. So nevertheless, he will forever be a hurt man. And to just play with women like that, because he played with Season and he played with Amira. And unfortunately, I'm going to say this, he did all of that to try to hurt Brianna. And when it didn't hurt the way he wanted it to hurt, that's why he's mad. That's why he lashes out, because it didn't hurt Bree the way he wanted it to hurt. He want Bree to be jealous. He want Bree to be, oh my God, you moved on and you got a classy woman. No, the reason why Bree posted a mirror picture in the first place is because this joker right here had a field day when she got locked up. He had a field day, right? And tried to even team up with Jonelle. So that was her way of saying, y'all over here saying that she classy and whatnot. Classy where? Classy where? Classy where? They joked Bree about being in jail for 2 days and his girl, or I'm going to say Amira, about to be in jail for tonight is the 7th night. The 7th night. And ain't nobody went and bailed her out yet. Nevertheless. Anyway, Robert is a joke. Robert is an actual whole ass joke. Okay. He used Amira. And why these women over there, Team Amira, you could be Team Amira. And let me just say this. I want to say this loud and effing clear. I don't have anything against Amira. I do not have anything against Amira. No, Amira didn't do what Season did. Okay. I don't have anything against Season now that she didn't right her wrong. But yeah, I didn't like her when I was blogging on her. I don't dislike Amira. And Amira, if you hear this, I don't dislike you. You just are guilty by association at this point. Okay. You are with this clown. And unfortunately, he is making you look like a goddamn fool, period. But I don't have nothing against you, baby girl. I really don't. I really don't. So for them to say, oh, you saying this about, oh, let me show y'all what this lady said. Let me show y'all what this lady said. And while I pull this up, I have something else to say. Hold on. She said, why don't you get her out? Hold on. And then I'm going to tell y'all this. I got one last thing. I hope I don't forget. Hold on. Let me show you this first. Y'all remind me. I got one last thing, and it's about the court case, okay? So remind me if I forget. It's about the court case. His court case with her. So this lady, because she's seen me raise money for several people, Yvette Jones, and Yvette, I ain't even look you up because I can only imagine if you say you work in an operation room, you probably look just like that lady we just saw. But you said you so invested in it. Why can't you send the money to get her out? Yvette Jones, you funny girl. Why would I get Amira out of jail? $8,290, huh? Why would I do that? Why haven't you ran your ass over there to the man that's screwing her? Okay. He over there talking about he missed his eater. Did you forget that? He literally disrespected her and said, I miss my eater. But you're not over there asking why he's not getting her out. So why are you coming over here saying, I'm so invested, why don't I get her out? Baby, let me tell you something. I'm not going to get her out because I don't support her, for one, okay? I support Brianna, right? But not only that, I'm not getting her out, and I am a blogger, and I can talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. But you ain't saying nothing about this man over here saying, I miss my eater on the night it all came out that she was in jail. He said he missed his eater. The only thing he missed about Amira is eating his ass. That's it. That's it. Oh, he only want her out of jail so she can come and lick his behind. But this is the man that y'all respect. This is the man that y'all love. This is the man that y'all support. This man put this on the night it broke the internet that her ass was in jail. He said, I miss my eater. And he already came out here and told us what that means with his nasty ass. So why you want to come over here and ask me, since I'm so invested, why don't I get her out? Your answer is no. Why don't that money bag that's over there always wanting to meet people at the motherfucking bank? Why don't she go do what she's supposed to do? Go run that shit and spend that shit. See, she want everybody else to meet her at the bank, but she ain't said a motherfucking thing about this. She been quiet on the creek. She been over there talking about somebody's granny's trailer, so she won't have to even address Amira being in jail because she ain't offering shit. I had to even ride her ass to give Dawn of the complete ugly motherfucking dead $100. She damn sure ain't giving Amira $8,000, Vet Jones. So I'm here to tell you, that's y'all person that y'all support. Why don't y'all go run y'all nickels together and y'all get her out? No, I will not get her out because I do not support her, but I will talk about it. I will talk about it, and I will get paid to talk about it. So why you want to come over here and check me? Go check this motherfucker that's waiting for her to get out to eat his ass. Why don't you do that? Go over there and talk to him. He missed his eater, remember? Oh, okay. So nevertheless, now, y'all, another thing that I want to talk about. One last thing. So I heard through the grapevine, let me see if I can pull up this joker. Let me see if I could pull up. Let me see if I can get it this way. There's somebody over there. Let me just read it. It says that Brianna needs to stop running from. Let me see if I can get that comment. She needs to stop running from the paperwork and give out her address. Hold on. Let me see if I can get exactly what it says. Hold on. Anyway, let me talk to it. But it says something about she needs to, is this it? No, that's not it. But it said that she needs to stop running from that paperwork so she can get served, or stop hiding or something like that so she can get served the paperwork. We looked at the paperwork in court. For all you Latruth supporters, let me say this loud and clear. Okay? I'm gonna say this loud and clear. Latruth ain't paid the money to have her served. Okay? So it's one thing in paying the $90 to have her served out of the state. He ain't paid it. So she can't get served until he pay the money. So why y'all over here saying that she's running from the paperwork, he has to pay the $90 goddamn dollars for the server to serve her. So y'all over there always talking what you don't damn know. Why don't y'all give him $90? Why don't y'all give him $90? Why don't y'all give him $90? Y'all are pathetic. You literally pathetic. You can't comprehend half of you can't read. Literally. But y'all always talking shit that you have no idea about. Your bomb ass dude that you support is slow. He's fucking slow. He does not know how to read a visitation schedule, and he don't know it costs money to be served. Y'all are slow. Like slow along with him. And that's why y'all support him, because he is slow. Okay? So, nevertheless, I have been told that I just met another goal. So guess what I'm about to do? Well, God damn it, I'm about to celebrate, okay? So shall we? You slow mofos.
Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now. Go Met, yeah, it's up now. Big super chest, hit up, cash sound, screen say go. That's facts now. Run it up right now.
Listen to this right here. This is what happens when you are no longer attached to Latruth. Like, say for instance, if you were once a love interest and they loved you down, and this is what they're going to do to Amira. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that this is what's going to happen. Okay, y'all listen to this. This is probably the one that's over there giving them the advice and saying shit like, don't pay your child support. You ain't got to pay nothing. She won't let you see your dollar. Huh? She said, we'll never lose. Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. Listen to this.
Silent. Speaking of season, she was in Breedline not too long ago. Them two bars probably working together. What? Mr. Son, it is ironic that she was the first to post the mud shot. Yeah, I swear they both running that hot tea page. Who Miss Caesar?
So, okay, I don't know if y'all heard that, but right now you heard they're saying that Miss Season was over in Brianna's live, right? One of her live streams, and saying that they think that Miss Season and Brianna are collectively running the hot, I think it's the Hot Tea 100 page, right? And now this is what Miss Lysandra is going to say about Miss Season. You remember that was her girl, y'all. That was her girl. That was her girl.
Miss Caesar, you need to sit your ass down, because I know you ain't out here doing that shit like a motherfucker. Say you mad because you ain't get that motherfucking ring. Sit your ass down with your malnutrition ass. It's a
She said, sit your ass down with your malnutrition ass. Y'all hear that? That is what they do when you are no longer sucking and eating out of Robert's ass. They want to call you names and things like that and accuse you of running fake pages. Y'all listen up again. She gonna say that somebody saw Miss Season in Brianna's live, right?
Season. She was in Bree Live not too long ago. Them two bars probably working together. What? Mr. Son, it is ironic that she was the first to post the mud shot. Yeah, I swear they both running that hot tea page. Who Miss Caesar? Miss Caesar, you need to sit your ass down, because I know you ain't out here doing that shit like a motherfucker. Say you mad because you ain't get that motherfucking ring. Sit your ass down with your malnutrition ass.
So now she's malnutrition. The 66-year-old Miss Lysandra calls Miss Season malnutrition. But listen, you remember at first they were real loving Miss Season. Miss Season was so classy. Miss Season was so nice. Miss Season was so beautiful. Everybody loved her, right? Just like they do Amira, right? This is what they're doing to Amira now. And after they find out that Amira is no longer with Robert, they'll be calling her malnutrition too. Y'all hear me? This is how they loving on Amira now, though. That's them saying that they're going to be the army to go get her ass out the damn jail. You see, they walked out that motherfucker and they don't have Amira with them. Now, if they was two bad bitches, they would have had Amira with them, right? But Amira ain't even with them. Why? Because they didn't get her ass out, okay? So that's what they do, though. They love on you. They throw you in Brianna's face. They tell you that you everything, you the best thing since sliced bread. The moment you're no longer with the man, guess what they do? They shit on you. Now, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, she malnutrition. Now, I can't believe she doing that. Now they don't like Miss Season. Now they can't stand Miss Season, okay? Miss Season, the same skinny ass size she was when she was with Robert. But now she malnutrition when she was sexy before. They would do the same thing to Amira. You hear me? Everybody that's not willing to eat out his ass no more, right, will be talked about. They will drag for filth. That's just how nasty they are, okay? They don't give a damn because it's all about Robert. They don't care nothing about these girls. And for the girls to even think for one hot moment that they care about them, they're wrong. They only care about Robert. And the reason why half of them care about Robert, because they wish they could be Robert's eater. Now, I'm just going to put it like that. Will Lysandra love to bend Robert over and eat his ass? I do believe she will. I do believe that she will love it. Absolutely. That's my thing. Now we're just going to take one last trip. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We're going to take one last trip before we get off. Since all of this has been coming out, See, now I thought Miss Season would be over there talking, but Miss Season ain't saying nothing. Miss Season ain't saying nothing. Okay, well, I can't even tell you what Miss Season is saying because Miss Season ain't even saying nothing. Miss Season has not posted since August the 1st. Okay, well, anyway, she said, hello, August. August is a new chapter, a fresh start, a new energy, and endless possibilities. Step in this month with a positive mind, a grateful heart, and the courage to go after everything you've been praying for. You got this. Make this month amazing. Well, that's it. Okay, that's it. So with that being said, Miss Season ain't over there. I thought she would at least be laughing, some type of laughing emoji or whatever, but she ain't even stutting the goddamn stinky breath 82 having in his teeth in his mouth having ass nigga, okay? She's not worried about what's going on with Amira at all. She just glad she free. She gone. But they said she hanging out over there in Brianna's live, y'all. Don't let me find out because, honey, I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to take a damn picture of that shit and I'm going to put it on my page and we're going to talk about it, okay? I don't know if for that to be true because you know the people over there just lie. So I don't know if it's true or not. So I'm going to read some of y'all comments and then we're going to call it a night. She said, Robert wants to be a woman. Well, he damn sure got a whole scarf on just like I be wearing. So, hey, it is what it is. She said, I agree. Peace be still. Ooh, chat. Peace be still. Everyone who comes around, they say she's the best one. They should learn by now. Don't say that no more. They do the same thing with Justin. Every girl Justin pull up. She the best. She the best. She the best. Come to find out, they go drag her afterwards. You hear me? And if they care so much about why are they don't give him the child support money? Child, because they figure out how much he owed and they said hell to the no. You remember at first they said they was going to get some money together and help him pay off his child support. And now they like, hell no, we ain't doing that shit. I remember when Lysandra got gifted a membership in a Moore's chat, she tried to act like she wasn't in the chat, LOL. Honey, her ass is always here. They said she spazzed out the other day talking about me. But honey, I don't go over there. I only get the clips that y'all send me. Other than that, child, she won't let me. I won't have to hear her fucking slow talking ass. You hear me? He can go visit her and put money on her books for commissary. They can too. Yeah, but they ain't doing that. He too busy at the club, honey. Too busy at the club. She said, Robert, ignore her. I be laughing my ass off. Yeah, Robert does ignore Miss Lysandra, but Miss Lysandra be the first one talking about, that's my fun. That's my fun. Y'all like look at him like a fun. He my fun. She said, everyone who comes around, oh, I just read that one. Listen, it is what it is. She said, they watch Bree like a hawk, so they probably saw her. See, you're right. They get front row seat. The supporters get the back rows because they beat us to it. She said, they barely speak to me neither, but who gives a fuck? I just stopped speaking and came for the lie. Hey, listen, if y'all come in and speak, it's at least a moderator going to speak. At least a moderator is going to speak to you, okay? Lysandra, why you not at the jail bailing out Amira? Girl, because Lysandra works at a daycare center. She gambles and win her money at the casino, but she is a daycare center cook. Now, I don't know how much cooks get paid or whatnot, and I ain't shitting on nobody's, what they do and whatnot. However, she's a cook in the cafeteria at a daycare center. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. At a daycare center, okay? All right? Now, I know we're talking about Robert, but I got one last thing to say, and it kind of ties it in with Robert, even though it doesn't. But do y'all remember a while back now, Darius Cooks? Do y'all remember Darius Cooks? Let me know if y'all remember Darius Cooks. Blue hearts in the chat if you remember Darius Cooks. Darius Cooks gave Latruth advice, I want to say about 2 years ago, and told him that he was leveraging his page the wrong way, that he had all those followers and he did not know how to capitalize off of his followers. Do y'all remember that? He said, you got all those followings and social media was not designed for you to just gather a following and just continue to do skits to them. You were supposed to turn that around and grow a business, provide a service or something like that. And you're not doing it, which means that you won't be successful because you leverage your page the wrong way. Y'all remember that? Okay. Well, y'all, I know the news has been out, so this is not, I won't be the first to announce this, but y'all, Darius Cooks, let me pull him up right quick. He sits over there with 1.8 million supporters. Let me pull it up. This is Darius Cooks. Darius Cooks sit over there with 1.8 million. Y'all see it right here. 1.8 million followers on his page. And y'all, Darius Williams, Darius Cooks had to go get him a job, y'all. Darius is now a high school teacher, honey. Okay? He is a high school teacher here in Houston teaching culinary arts and travel and tourism, making about $68,000 a year. Why do I say that? Not for me to pick at him for being a teacher, because teaching is a very honorable job, okay? However, here's another million follower person on social media that done bit the dust. What do I mean by that, honey? Just like Robert, come out here thinking that social media was the be all do all of your life, and now he's had to go back to work, just like not Tavares. Y'all tell me the other guy name that had a lot of followers and was making a lot of money. He ended up buying him and his mama a trailer. Y'all tell me his name down in the comments. TC, I think it is, but whatever his name is, he had to go and become a bus driver. Now, this man is not a history teacher, but he is a high school teacher making 60-something thousand a year. Yeah, TC. TC had to go and be a bus driver, okay? So all I'm saying is you can go viral and you can have a season on social media, but you need a backup plan. That goes for everybody, including me. I would never get on my high horse and think that I'm going to forever be doing great on social media. Now, I'm going to try and I'm going to put forth my effort. But for those that thinks that, oh, I'm going to quit my day job and become a social media person and make all of this money and just do good forever, baby, well, you better figure out how you're going to do that. Because just like Darius Cook sitting over there with 1.8 million followers, Darius has went back to school. Now, he says he's in his master program. He's taken up his master's in education. He said once he gets his master in education, he's going to go and get his PhD, and he's going to be a professor. Hey, hats off to him. School teaching is an honorable thing. I believe Robert need to go get him a 9-to-5. Go follow TC and Darius Cook's footsteps. Be a man and go get a job. Obviously, Darius was not making the money in which he used to make, because they say he used to make millions. Okay. I ain't in his pocket. So I don't know how much it was, but he's the one that showed that he made millions of money, right? Millions of dollars. So with that being said, if he had to go and clock in and get him a 9-to-5, where do y'all think Latruth is heading? Where do y'all think Latruth is heading? If Darius Cooks, who has touched millions, so he say, right? If he had to go and break down and get a 9-to-5 to make up some of the shortcomings or whatnot, and he wants to work his way up to be a professor, and I say, go for it. Go for it. Go get your PhD. Go for it. He said he's in his 3rd class in his master's right now, okay? Now, they're laughing at him for being a teacher, but it is an honorable job. But he went back to get a 9-to-5. Where do y'all think Latruth is headed? Latruth can come out here and continue to lie about not getting paid on social media. But what I would advise him to do is to go and get a job. He said he's been out here for 18 years. If you've been out here for 18 years and they didn't demonetize you and you're not getting no money, that may be your wake-up call for you to go out and clock in. Eventually, he's going to have to. Eventually, because she said, do y'all see my comments? Yes. Where's your comments? Hold on. She said people who has never had anything but now making a couple of thousand a month is letting it go to their head. But you are right. I agree, because what goes up will come down. You're right. You can't sit here and let this be your plan A. It needs to be B, C, D, or E, but it definitely does not need to be your plan A. It does not need to be your plan A, especially Facebook. Facebook stay demonetizing somebody. They demonetized my other channel, and I swear for God, I don't really know why. They said for using AI content. Hell, I'm using AI content on this page and getting paid for it. So make it make sense. Anyway, but baby, I'm not even worrying about that because it was a couple of $100s. But I mean, hell, I could have bought me a new pair of shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? And they did keep my money. They kept my couple of $100s. You said, do I see your message? Hold on. Where you at, Bossy? Bossy, I don't see your message, darling. I don't see it. Write it again. Copy it and paste it and write it again, Bossy. I don't see it. So anyway, all I'm saying is, she said, facts. I be in the shop every day getting to my money. Social media is too unreliable. Like today, I woke up demonetized today into November the 1st for absolutely no reason. I'll never stop working. Imperial. I swear it's a Facebook thing. Now, are you talking on Facebook? Did you wake up on Facebook demonetized or on some other channel? Because I did the same thing. I woke up demonetized and they told me some funny name and I ran it through ChatGPT and they said it's because of AI. They said for non-authentic content. I said, what the hell? What do they mean non-authentic content? What are they talking about? And ChatGPT said it's because it is AI. I said, what? Is it? You can't do AI? So I went to my other page and now I'm getting paid to post AI. I don't get it at all. So, oh, you said Facebook? Facebook salary has dropped. Big content creators have said that. Country Wayne just said it not too long ago. He said that is why he used the opportunity to leverage and invest in other things. Listen, she said 18 years and all he has is a college dorm apartment and a Jeep with a high interest rate. Exactly. Imperial, which site did they demonetize you this morning? Because, honey, they demonetized me about 2 weeks ago. And I swear to you, it's crazy. I'm like, what? And didn't even give me an opportunity to challenge it. They say it's unavailable. Every time I hit the button, it says unavailable. She said, Amor, I think he doesn't want to work a regular job because he see Bree doing it without a job. So he wants to do the same way. Listen, what he going to do? What he going to do? I believe that you could do content creation, but leave it as your secondary income. Just do not put it as your first string of income is all I'm trying to say. Have you a backup plan? Go to school while you are being this content creator, because if not, what are you going to fall back on? I just feel that one day a lot of people are going to wake up mad and in their feelings. I just do. I honestly do. You know, and I'm not leaving myself out or whatever. You know, thank God I got a retirement check. Thank God I got a husband with a retirement check. She said they restricted me this morning for inauthentic engagement. Yes, Facebook. Same fucking thing. What the hell does that even mean? That's what they said to me. That's exactly what they said. Inauthentic engagement. Same thing. I'm like, what? Yes. I have no idea. But anyway, baby, I put it in ChatGPT and they said AI. You're using AI to get paid off AI. I'm like, what? Hell, they only paid me $5. They act like they paid me so much money. It was $5 fucking dollars. $5. Like, take your $5 back and stop playing, you know? She said Facebook is not paying like they used to. Well, listen, honey. Darius Cook, when he got him a job, and he said, wish me luck, honey. He is teaching culinary arts. Now, he's still doing something that he loved. He's still doing something that he loved, hospitality and tourism, introducing culinary arts or something like that. But anyway, he's doing stuff that he loved. He's going to be teaching people about cooking and traveling and things of that nature. So he's still doing something that he loved, but he is a high school teacher. Now they do make almost $70,000 a year, which ain't no chump change. You know, it ain't no little amount of money. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's still good. It's an honorable job or whatnot. But she said they took my page 2 weeks ago, but gave it back. Oh, ooh, for real? They ain't gave me mine yet. His content is never going to pay him. He has no set niche. He just be posting all kind of things, saying share it, but it isn't worth sharing. No. I look at him as his content is boring as hell. She said they changed their policy on AI videos. If you do a duplicate AI, you can lose monetization. Child, I still don't know. She said, I didn't do shit. I don't even know what inauthentic engagement means. I don't do shit. Facebook restricted me until November and kept my money. They kept my money too. That's what I'm saying. If you are banking on Facebook to pay your bills, you better find another source of income. I mean that I don't give a damn if you got to go online and fill out coupons or you know, surveys or whatever. Clip coupons, do surveys, find something else to do, because you too may wake up and your Facebook is demonetized. And what you gonna do? Just come out here and shake the can and say, oh, they demonetized me and I ain't got paid in a year. You better figure it the fuck out, because people are going to get tired of you saying, I haven't got paid in a year. If Darius Cooks, and what's the other guy name? Y'all tell me. It's TC, but he calls himself something on here. Is it? Tell me what his name is so I can look it up. If Darius Cooks can go back to work and if TC can go back to work, then why Robert can't? Then why Robert can't? And Robert can't keep with that same ass lie that he's been telling for years, is the reason why my money is down is because of my divorce, or because of my, you know, because my ex-wife said this or said that about me. No, go get a fucking job. Go get a 9 to fucking 5. Go, Tobias. Is his name? Yeah, Tobias. Is that his name on Facebook? Go get a job. Everybody don't want to see some of these content creators. Some of these content creators came out and they were funny as hell and people loved them, and then people got over them and they found somebody else to love and laugh at. Okay, period. They found somebody else. So I'm just saying, if Darius can go get a job, then Latruth, you might be next, okay? You might be next. But I believe, like I said yesterday, before Robert goes and get a 9 to 5 in America, he will go over to Colombia and live over there for cheap. That's what he'll do. That's what he'll do. She said, can you imagine hitting retirement age still dependent on social media check? And that's what I was saying. I was like, all these people on social media, do y'all realize that social media ain't going to give you no retirement check? So after you get a certain age and people are sick of looking at your goofy ass because somebody else then came up bigger and better than you, then what you gonna do? You're gonna go from social media making all this money to Social Security making $1,200 and $1,300 a month? Come on. Are you gonna do that? Because you're not gonna be able to survive. Seriously. So, baby, no, I cannot imagine only making $1,200 or $1,300 a month on a Social Security check, where a lot of these people are gonna be making once they retire. Once they get retirement age, that's all Social Security going to give them, because social media does not give you a retirement check. They don't. They do not at all. This one content creator named Muffin made $60,000 in 1 month and spent it all over a month. Nothing to show for it. Damn. That's a lot of money to spend in 1 month. She said, yes, I depend on my $30 to $40 an hour, $40 a month. You depend on your... Yes, I depend on my $30 to $40 a month. I think you mean $30 to $40 an hour, Big Sis. So she said, well, I know Robert should be gone. Listen, she said, they promote drama and violence on Facebook. I don't think they promote, do they? I don't think they promote drama and violence. I think they will get your ass off Facebook real fast. I don't know. She said, Amor, remember when RA said you are dumb to make $20 an hour? Yeah, I still got that damn video. I still got that video where he says, no, he didn't say you're dumb. What he said is it is disrespectful. Hold on. He said it is disrespectful to make $20 an hour on, an hour. That's what he said. Let's see if I could play it right quick. He said it is disrespectful. Hold on 1 second. He said, let's pull it up. Y'all know I have it.
If I'm being all the way honest, working 60 minutes for a $20 bill is so disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Now, he said this September the 21st of 2022. Now, y'all, this was right before the fallout. So September, October. So 1 month before him and Brianna broke up, he said this disrespectful shit. Okay? September the 21st of 2022 is when he came out his mouth while his wife was paying all the fucking bills, taking care of him. He said out of his lame ass mouth in September, the month before him and Brianna broke up, okay, had that little squirrel and whatever, he said that it was disrespectful to make $20 an hour. I'm pretty sure he wish he can take that shit back. This when he still had Brianna's name going across his chest, his money maker. Remember that? I'm pretty sure that he wished he can take that statement back. I think right now that he would go out there and work for $20 an hour. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that he would, what you said, even Maine got a job now? I did not know Maine had a job, Lord Father. And then, 2K said he would go get a job at Walmart. 2K said he ain't too vain. He would go get a job at Walmart. But listen, he came out. This was a month before they broke up. And he said that it was disrespectful to make $20 an hour. Like that person said, what comes up must come down. He was up then. That shit came down. That shit came down real fast. Real fast. She said, I never heard or seen RH go to the doctor or say he's going. So that means no medical insurance. Now that's crazy. Social media do not give you medical insurance. No, they do not. Social media give you a check and you responsible for your own taxes. Trust me. We got hit upside the head with taxes. Okay. Trust me. You're responsible for your own taxes. All right. Now, that's when Bree was taking care of him. He said, it's disrespectful. It's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful to make $20 an hour or $20 for 60 minutes. I guarantee you, he'd be like, shit, I'll take that $20. Excuse me. I'll take that $20. She said, no, he's too prideful. Yeah, I believe he will move to Colombia before he gets a job here. I do. Nevertheless, that's all I have. I have more, but I don't think it's fitting to this video. I do have more. I thought it was funny as fuck, but I think I'm going to come back. This don't have anything to do with Robert, but it has something to do with his ugly ass sister. But I think it's not fitting to this video, so I'm going to save that for, let me see. Okay, we're gonna carry this out for 15 minutes. Let me go on and post this right quick. So, because I'm pretty sure some more shit going to happen tomorrow. Hold on, let me go on and post this, y'all. Child, when I tell you these people be funny as hell, I'm talking about funny as hell. Hold on. Don't tell me I got to update this. Hold on, y'all. Child, when I seen this, I said, is this supposed to be a flex? Y'all. Now, I know y'all done seen this foolishness, y'all. This is when you have to say, something is wrong with I ain't gonna say the entire family, because I just say them two. Them the only ones we talking about right now. Y'all look at this foolishness. This lady had the audacity to post her Section 8 ass fucking note on here, right? She talking about, y'all said I'm not paying rent. She literally posted her voucher. So apparently in 2025, she was only paying $153 a month rent. Right here. Y'all see that, right? What a fucking joke is this, right? To all the working people around here, single mothers with kids still living with y'all. You got this bum ass bitch over there, child almost 40 years old. I don't know how old he is, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's of age. He's older than damn 18 years old. But this is the reason why some of y'all cannot get your housing, all right? Because she over there stealing your vouchers, right? Hold on, let me thin this out a little bit. All right, so in 2025, May, she was paying $153 a month. Then come over here. I want to make sure y'all see this. And then come over here in 2026, March, they bumped her ass up to $376 a month. Still unheard of as rent. The government is paying $574. They were paying $797. Then it was, first of all, let's start off with her rent only $950. That's some motherfucking 1991 type rent right there, right? Then it goes, so $950. So, and then she was paying $153, and then they was paying $797. So she started getting a YouTube check, then still $950, but they were paying $574, and she pays $376. So now, because she came out and told everybody she a hoe, and that, she's fucked for free and shit like that or whatever, her check must have went up a little bit more. So now Section 8 is paying half and she paying half. They paying $487. Excuse me, she paying $487 and they paying $463. She's still getting help with $950 fucking dollars. She's still broke. She's still busted or whatever because $950, like, come the fuck on, right? $950 ain't no money in the first goddamn place to be paying for no rent, right? But now she paying $487. I'm like, y'all say I don't pay no rent. I'm just trying to prove my haters wrong. I do pay rent, bitch. You split it with the government. Like, until you pay all of your rent, you cannot say you pay your rent. You are splitting it with the damn government. How many of y'all would love to have your rent split with somebody else? But you the only one living in your house? How many? Raise your hand. I need to jump in the comments and raise my own motherfucking hand. Raise your hand if you would love to have your rent split right now. The government pay half and you pay half. And you ain't got no kids living in your home. None. No small babies. No babies crawling around on the floor. You do not need your housing for your babies. You need it for your damn self. The fuck? This right here could be going to a mother who really needs it. A mother. Like a mother who really, really needs it. She ain't got no child living at home, but the government is helping her pay for her $950 rent. And she posted like it's a flex. Because this is the most she's ever paid toward her bills in her life. This ain't no flex. This lady paid what you would pay somebody if you was living 4 in a room. If it was 4 people in one room, they may be able to get away with paying $500. Huh? This lady is paying $487 a month, and she posted it like, y'all said I wasn't paying no bills. I went from $153 to $376 to $400, and I paid $487. Now, bitches, I do pay my rent. Girl, y'all see this? Well, look at this thing, right? How you post something, right, and you trying to shit on somebody, trying to say, I pay my bills, but the section to the motherfucking 8 is still there. And she can't say she ain't making no money because she is making money now, honey. She making money. Look at that. You posted the section to the motherfucking 8 still on your thing, and you ain't got no kids in your house. None whatsoever. She should be embarrassed is what she should be. That lady is younger than me. And been on Section 8 since she was 18 years old. At what point do you say, I'm going to leave this for somebody else? Because I know how to make more money. I can make more money. I can do whatever I need to do to make more money. This is crazy to me. This is absolutely crazy. She said the thing about it is the more she makes, the less they're going to pay. Well, she gets to split it right now, okay? Split. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would love to have their rent split, okay? Come take half of this shit. But nevertheless, she posted this as if it was a whole flex. This is not a flex. I don't even know why she posted this. If I was a supporter of hers, I would say, take that shit down. You over here telling people that half of your motherfucking rent is paid, okay? While they rent ain't even paid. You pay $487 a month for your rent. That is some unheard of type shit. Don't nobody pay that these days. Hell, you can't even live in a tiny home for that amount of money. Like, come on. So nevertheless, and then she talking about it's effective August the 1st. That's a couple of days ago. So now she didn't have to pay $487. Whoopity damn do. You 49 years old with no kids living in your house. And there ain't nothing stopping her from being able to pay her damn rent. Come get the fuck out of here with that shit. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. I had fun. She posted this as a flex. This is Robert's sister. They are related. You could absolutely tell that they are related. This is Robert's sister. I swear to God, I know y'all don't like me talking about Forest City, but baby, Lord, Father God, like I'm just trying to figure out, Lord, I need to narrow it down to a street. Do anybody know what street they was raised on? So I can stop saying Forest City. Do anybody know what street that they was raised on so I can limit my motherfucking jokes about Forest City? Because baby, this got to be a damn joke. This lady posted this like, I paid $487. Girl, you are an embarrassment. You are 49 years old and can't even pay $950 a month rent. As much coochie as you done gave away and you can't even pay $950 by your damn self. She be like, she tell the Section 8 office, tag, you're it. I paid my half. Where your half at? Bitch, you are pathetic. You are pathetic. You are 49 years old. You don't have a child living with you, and they help pay half of your rent. You are pathetic. I swear to God, you're pathetic. You are pathetic. And been on it since you was 18 years old. You are pathetic. She don't know nothing else. All she know is Section 8. I bet you she know every rule in the motherfucking building. You should. She should know all the rules, all the policies. Hell, she should know everybody that work at that motherfucker. You hear me? This don't make no sense. She said because she's getting a disability check. Disability for what, though? For what? For being a sorry-ass person? What the fuck is the disability for? What is it for? What is it for? She, as much shit as she taught, she can go and get a remote job. Working from home, a remote job. Get the fuck out of here. This is laziness. She has depended on the government to take care of her, and that's all she knows. When I told y'all her daddy didn't leave her with no life skills, didn't teach her shit, and she don't have nothing to offer society, she has absolutely nothing. Until she comes off of Section 8 and pay her own motherfucking bills, she ain't shit. And I mean that. She ain't shit. She done been on it since she was 18 years old. She don't have no child living in her house. Why isn't she paying her own bills? She posting this shit like it's a flex. It's not a flex. This is an embarrassment. You come on here and you tell people you have slept with 150 men, but yet you on Section 8, you is a bum bitch. How is she any different than Sierra? Huh? Sierra gave coochie away for free and didn't get child support. How is she any different? She slept with 150 men and they didn't move her ass off of Section 8. This is a bum bitch if I've never seen one before.
Now one of our names.
Jay!
She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless them. Because they can't make $1 without me. Now one of our